Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's game.
Welcome to the Samwelb12 Experience.
Hi, I'm Kate Bernass, and you're watching the Samwelb12 Experience. Who scored? And the streak goes on.
Go Leafs, go. Here we are. It's time. It's 8 p.m. Eastern, and it's time for the Leafs and the Oilers to get cracking. There's Triton dropping in the freeze. We'll get that taken care of. A little quick freeze to start the show, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. And of course, over here we have our trade list. We're watching all the trades continue to roll in. They've been moving fast and furious, so we wanted to leave it up here just in case anything else happens before this game starts. Bucs coming in, celebrating his 10-month membership, calling the Leafs are going to win. Welcome in, Bucs. Welcome in, everybody. Brian, hello there. Linda, good evening. Morgan, I can prep. Hayden, what's up? Lori, hello there. EC3 in the house. T, how's it going? NMC, what's up? Mark, hello there. Road Warriors coming in, celebrating 9 months. Road Warriors. AAU Triton, hello, my friend. Jonathan, what's good, brother? Hope you are doing well. Dallas in the house. Paul, what's up? Oh, man, let me keep scrolling back. Charlie, good evening. I don't want to miss anyone. Darren, hello there. All right, that's as far back as it'll let me scroll, so I will catch you if you're just coming in. Let's get right into the lineups. There's so much to talk about. It's crazy. Jeff, what's going on? Forrest, cheers. Hello there. Here we go. The lineup for the Maple Leafs tonight, and this may have changed. So this is where we're going. Michael Bunting with Austin Matthews and Mitch Marner. No surprise, no change there. Then we got John Tavares with Ryan O'Reilly and William Nylander. No change there. We're expecting Alexander Kerfoot to be in with David Kempf and Calle Yarncroc. No change there. Then on our fourth line, Zach Aston Reese and Noel Acciari with newcomer Sam Lafferty. Sammy is going to be in the house tonight. Sam Lafferty getting the start on the fourth line. For the defense, it's going to be Morgan Riley and Justin Hall. Newcomer Jake McCabe in the lineup tonight, playing with TJ Brodie. Jake McCabe originally was going to wear number 2, but since the Leafs picked up Luke Schenn, and we're going to talk about that one later, he's given Luke Schenn number 2. Jake McCabe is going to wear number 22. And of course, he's with TJ Brodie. Then Mark Giordano drops down to play with Timothy Liljegren. Getting the start in goal is going to be Ilya Samsonov tonight. Luke Schenn is not playing. He's a healthy scratch, as is Connor Timmins and Erik Gustafsson, the other newcomer to the Leafs. So 2 of them are scratched. For the Edmonton Oilers, we got Ryan Nugent-Hopkins with Connor McDavid and Kailer Yamamoto. We got Kim Closton with Leon Draisaitl and Zach Hyman. The Matthias Janmark with Ryan McLeod and Warren Foegele on the... What did they do here? That's kind of weird. And they got Derek Ryan with Devin Shore, missing a player there, but that's okay. We'll see who comes in. On the D-line, Darnell Nurse is going to be with Cody Ceci. Brett Kulak is going to be with Philip Broberg. And then newcomer Matthias Ekholm. CeeLo, what's up if you're still here? Nashville Predator Matthias Ekholm coming over to the Oilers. He is paired up with Evan Bouchard. Now this says Vincent Desharnais. Why do they have Vincent Desharnais by himself? Wow, they've really messed up this lineup, but that's okay. And then Jack Campbell. Jack Campbell is going to get the start. Oh, I guess they've gone with an extra defense tonight. So that's why Desharnais is by himself. And the fourth line is 1 short. So they've gone with an extra defenseman tonight. 7D for the Oilers. And Jack Campbell, former Maple Leaf, getting the start tonight. Joanna, what's going on? Welcome in. TJ, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. So those are the lineups tonight. Ryan Murray, he's out with a back injury. Evander Kane is out with the upper body injury. And John, what's going on? And that are the lineups for tonight. It was funny, in an interview just before the game, they were talking to Draisaitl, and Draisaitl says, well, Toronto's coming in here with a whole new team. Well, not exactly. Only a couple new players in tonight, but the Leafs certainly were busy yesterday. We're going to be talking about a lot of the moves that they made at first intermission, but certainly a couple of the newcomers, McCabe and Lafferty, in the lineup tonight. I'm excited to see how these two are going to play. Great job by Kyle Dubas picking up these two. Some physical grinders. I think they'll really, really make an impact, and they'll show some toughness that the Leafs have not shown for a long, long time. XY, what's going on? Welcome in. John, Luke Schenn is not playing tonight. We'll probably see Luke Schenn play tomorrow. They are doing back-to-back tonight and tomorrow in Calgary. Coach, what's going on? Go Sabres, celebrating 9 months as a channel member. Thank you so much, Coach, for being here and for all the support of all of our members. And there, Paul Powers coming in, joining the rookie squad, joining the membership team. Paul, thank you so much, my friend, and welcome back in. So let me see. How do these two teams stack up and compare? Well, the power play, the Oilers have the best power play in the league right now at 31.9%. The Leafs are sitting 5th. On the penalty kill, the Leafs are doing far much better than the Oilers. They're sitting 11th in the league, where the Oilers are 25th. Leafs are way ahead in the face-off, 4th compared to 15th for the Oilers. In the goalie categories, the Oilers, the best goals for in the game right now. First overall, where Toronto is 7th. The goals against are flip-flop, though. Toronto is 4th, where the Oilers are 20th. Now, just in case you've never seen a hockey game before and you're like, who should I be watching tonight? Well, from the Leafs standpoint, there's a whole lot of players that you can watch, but the hot hand right now is Mitch Marner. Mitch Marner, 9 points in his last 5 games, 8 of those being assists. If you want to see somebody who's on the ice all the time when the Leafs are scoring, that would be Timothy Liljegren. He's sitting a +6 in his last 5 games. Now, no shocker. If we look for on the Edmonton Oilers, leading over the last 5 games in points, goals, assists, and plus minus, there's only one name we need to talk about, and that's somebody who's getting the Molson Cup Star Award right now, and that is Connor McDavid. Connor McDavid, over his last 5 games, has put up 14 points, 8 goals, 6 assists, and he's a +5. So Connor McDavid leading the way for the Oilers. No surprise there. Brett, what's going on? And that's a good point to bring up. Brett dropped it in just by being here. And if this is your first time joining us for a broadcast, watching us, you are earning points, and you can do !points in the chat at any time. It'll tell you how many points you have. Then you'll be able to redeem various things to bring them up on screen. Currently right now, they're getting set with the anthems. Robert Clark is going to be singing the anthems. He's just getting going. TJ, what's going on? Welcome in, buddy. Now, if we want to take a look real quickly, because I don't want to talk too much about all the trades going on. Of course, we'll talk about Patrick Kane a little bit later tonight and a lot of the others. But when we talk about what the Leafs did yesterday, and it was kind of like bang, 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 right? They really, really hammered a bunch of these out, which was crazy. So we know 2 of them are in there tonight, Jake McCabe and Sam Lafferty. They came over from Chicago with a conditional 5th round pick in 24 and a conditional 5th round pick in 25. Going back to Chicago was Joey Anderson, Pavel Gugliev, a conditional 1st round pick in 25, a 2nd round pick in 26, and Chicago is retaining 50% of McCabe's salary. And McCabe, I think, still has a couple years left. So that's a great pickup for Toronto. They'll have McCabe for a couple of years. Terry, how's it going? Of course, after that, Toronto then moved Rasmus Sandin. And this one had a lot of folks up in the air questioning this move, bringing in Erik Gustafsson and a 1st round pick in 23. And I believe that 1st round pick has moved around a little bit. It's the Boston pick. So the highest it can go is 28th. So it's going to be an end of the 1st round pick, but that's okay. And then, of course, they jumped in right away. Hey, coming in with the subscribe. Thank you very much for hitting that button. Much appreciated. Then they moved, so Sandin for Gustafsson. Then Pierre Engvall gets shipped out for a 3rd rounder. And then the Leafs turn that 3rd rounder into Luke Schenn. So we're going to talk about those a whole lot more throughout this game. I'd love to know in the poll if you think these were good moves or not so good moves. So make sure you get your vote in. We're going to flip on over to the game screen, and we're going to get this puppy ready to roll. Of course, our on ice is going to come up here. It's going to let us know who's on the ice and when. There we go. The starting lineups on the ice. We got the Tavares line versus the McDavid line. And there we go. Puck is dropped. It's a scramble, and it's going to come away. The Leafs with it, and there's McCabe. McCabe starting his first touch of the puck, gets it up to Nylander. Nylander is going to bring that down deep into the Oilers' territory. Sends it in front for Ryan O'Reilly. Pass did not get to him. Here it comes the Oilers the other way. Zach Hyman feeding it through. Tried to thread the needle there. Couldn't get it. Leafs trying to get it out of their zone. It's chipped out and it's batted out of the air by Tavares, but Oilers going to dump this one right back in. Wow, the Oilers are really, really moving coming out of this game. Here's McCabe again with the puck. He's going to go for a little skate. Now he's going to turn back. There's Dallas bringing Hulkamania to the show. Here comes McCabe. McCabe working his way up. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for hitting that subscribe button. Really, really appreciate it. We are on our way to 5K. So we'll have to get all these numbers updated as we go. Here it comes, Marner into the line. He's going to take a shot. That's going to be gloved easily by the Oilers goaltender. He's going to snag that one down. We're going to get a whistle as, of course, Michael Bunting, and it was that Darnell Nurse having some words in front of the net. Oh, and it looks like Skinner. It looks like Skinner is actually getting the start for the Oilers. So there's a change already, as we were expecting ex-Maple Leaf Soupy Jack Campbell to get the start. Looks like they've made that change. Here's Matthews against Draisaitl. Another scramble draw. This time it's going to be Draisaitl comes away with it. He's going to play that up. Morgan Riley trying to keep it in. Bunting there to help. They keep it in. They get it to the hash marks. And here come the Oilers. Draisaitl going to circle around. Draisaitl's such a beast. This guy, when he's playing with McDavid, you got to be careful. Here come the Oilers. Going to slide it in front. Nice little touch pass there by Yamamoto. Coming around behind the net, big Justin Hall's going to pick up the puck. He's going to reverse and cycle it, but nobody was there. In the corner, going to come out in front. Nugent Hopkins with the shot, and the Leafs are going to clear that all the way down the ice. I know the two players the Leafs, or Leaf Nation, are talking about still getting rid of Kerfoot and Justin Hall. They're the two guys left that a lot of fans would like to see shipped out. Is that the case for you guys? Do you want to see Kerfoot or Justin Hall sent packing? 18 minutes, 2 minutes gone, and it's been back and forth action. Here it comes Kerfoot. He's trying to chase this one down as Yarncroc fed it into him. He's going to go into the corner. Yarncroc comes in to help him out. They're battling hard on the forecheck. Edmonton trying to get it out. Comes right in front. And the Oilers doing a good job of moving this puck. Fogel's going to send this one in. The Oilers are going to go make some changes now. Such a different style of hockey watching the East versus the West. Hayden, 500 games for Nylander and 700 games for Riley tonight. Awesome, Hayden. Thank you for the update on those stats. Colin, what's going on? Pat Rick, hello there. Welcome in. The Leafs going to win the cup in 2066-67. Could you imagine if they go 100 years? Oh my gosh. That's right, Dallas. McDavid isn't real. Let's see what chip McDavid has implanted tonight. Down in the corner, the Oilers working the puck back to the blue line. Little shot there. That's going to be deflected by Derek Ryan. Goes down into the corner. TJ Brody picks it up. Triton's redeeming the robot. All right, we're going to get the robot going at the first commercial break. Oilers backing it up as they were going to make some changes. Here they come again. Broberg going to bring it in. Weak little backhand on net. That's kicked aside. Nylander has it turned over in the corner, but the official's got his arm up. And we got a penalty. We got a penalty. That's going to be McCabe. McCabe going to the box. I can prep coming in. Slap shot that like button for Sam. Thank you. I can prep for the $2 super chat. Much appreciated, my friend. Steven, how's it going? It is going fantastic here with me. So pumped with the new bottom six, Mark. It's definitely a change. So here we go. Oilers with 2 minutes on the clock. McCabe goes off for slashing. Here they come. Bouchard sending it right in front. There it is. And that's knocked away by Brody. Nice play. Justin Hall's going to tie it up in the corner. Comes to the line, not out. Justin Hall intercepts. Going to give it to Marner. Here comes Marner. Mitch Marner, one of the short-handed specialists, going to come in, tried to feed it to Kempf. It's overturned. Here comes Draisaitl. Draisaitl drops it for McDavid. McDavid to Draisaitl. One-timer. McDavid on the rebound, and he scores. The robot does it again. Connor McDavid follows up on the rebound, and he scores. Connor McDavid, wow, picks up the rebound. Draisaitl with the initial sharp angle shot. Samsonov makes the save, but he was fading outside of his post. It comes right to McDavid, and McDavid makes no mistake about it. Wow. Unbelievable. Connor McDavid, the top power play in the league, strikes again. Can you say hello, Port Caledonia, Cape Breton Island? Yeah, Joe, everybody, Port Caledonia, Cape Breton Island, what's up? Forest Floor, son of an Oiler.
Let's go.
So they're going to get that in. Aaron coming in with the subscribe. Thank you so much for hitting that button, helping us on the way to 5K. What a goal. What a great goal. McDavid strikes, and he strikes hard. No mercy. Strike first. Strike hard. And we're going to get a whistle. So this is going to come to the side of the goaltender. They're going to switch it up. Highest power play percentage. The Oilers currently sitting 31.9%. That ties the Montreal Canadiens from 1977-78. Also in that same year, the Islanders were 31.4. So pretty amazing what the Oilers are doing with the man advantage. Sweep the leg. That's right, Linda. Let's get a quick response here. Toronto's going to win the draw. They have it behind their own net. That is Connor McDavid's 51st goal of the year. And there's an icing call. It's going to come right back to Toronto territory. 51 goals for Connor McDavid. Unbelievable at this point. He is on pace. He's going to get 65. He could end up with 70 goals this year. So it's pretty amazing what Connor McD is doing. Just wild. So McDavid's going to get brushed out of the faceoff circle. Here it comes. They're going to win the draw. Oilers have it. In the corner, Matthews in there on the forecheck against McDavid. Cycling around. It's going to be come out. Here's Michael Bunting. Michael Bunting steals it. Has it knocked off his stick. Thank you very much for hitting that subscribe button, putting us now 130 subscribers away from 5K. And I'm going to tell you very soon what's happening at 5K is the Oilers get two whacks at it. Ryan O'Reilly chips it to the line, can't get it out. But the Oilers touch it, knock it out of their zone, and we got a hooking call coming up with 5 minutes gone in this game. It's been all Oilers so far. As you are coming in and hanging out, make sure to hit that like button. We're 40 likes away from 100. Let's see how fast we can get up to 100 likes. George, what's going on? Playoffs take men who grow facial hair. That's funny. Because we over the years, we've had lots of players who couldn't grow facial hair. Babyface, Marner, Thomas Kaberla back in the day, he could barely grow any facial hair. It was funny to watch them try, though. So McDavid gets the goal, and he gets the penalty for hooking. Here's Marner. Marner going to feed it back. Toronto shot trying to tie this one up. So McDavid, 2 minutes for hooking. Not sure what corner. Coming across Matthews. He's going to pick it up. Cycling back around. Thank you very much for the subscribe, my Jess D. Back to the point.
Let's go.
Over to Matthews. CPH coming in. Tavares with the shot. He had his stick lifted. Toronto keeping it in. Marner getting it over to Riley. Morgan Riley carrying it in. I got to be careful here. Trying to thread the needle. Comes in front for Tavares. He gets a shot. Knocks that one down. It's bad when the Leafs can't stay out of the box. They better learn. Yeah, this one, though. This one was Edmonton. So they're one penalty apiece. Here's Tavares. He's going to pick it up. They're changing up. Bringing the B unit on. Goes into the corner. Here's the B unit. Yarncroc in there digging. Yarncroc is so good. Marner fakes the shot. Passes it over to Willie. Willie trying to put a move on. He's being watched by two Oilers. Back behind the net to Tavares. He feeds it out. Somebody shoot the puck. Come on. Here's a shot from the point. That's going to go just wide. And Marner can't keep it in. So he's going to tip it back, and they're going to go change. Giordano is going to hang on to it. The NHL all-time leader in block shots, Mark Giordano, set the record just the other night. Here comes Yarncroc. He's going to leave it for Liljegren. Liljegren's going to bring it in. Over to Ryan O'Reilly. Little back pass to Gio. Over to Bunting. Back to Gio. Giordano, shoot that. He's going to send it in, looking for the tip from O'Reilly. He missed. Bunting has it. Look out. Bunting, nice little move to keep it in. Bunting feeds it over to Liljegren. Shoot that. He does, and a nice save by Skinner. Coming over to Ryan O'Reilly. He's battling in front. Comes across again. But Yarncroc started backing away. Chance, what's going on? Let's go Oilers. Let's go Edmonton. Edmonton looking real strong here in the opening few minutes. Coming around, Leafs trying to bring this one back in. Power play is now expired. They are at even strength. Here comes Draisaitl. Draisaitl's going to pick this one up. Long pass up. Tried to feed it through. Intercepted. Nice play there by McCabe. Going to feed it up to Aston Reese. He's going to take a hit. Coming in is Achari on the forecheck. He's going to cycle around behind the net. Lifts the stick and steals the puck. Great move by Achari. Feeds it to Yarncroc, who tees off on it. And Skinner's going to take that one high in the chest. What a great shot and a nice little setup. CeeLo, what's going on? Welcome in. Mike, hello there. There's McDavid. McDavid with a little fist pump after the goal he had earlier tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we had a redemption that I got to get up and do a little robot. I did a little mini robot, but I'm going to give... Oh, look, I'm disappearing. We're going to give the full robot. And while I do this, just to let you know, if this is your first time here, you are earning points. With those points, you're able to redeem them in the chat to control the host, that's me, or bring graphics up on the screen. For example, you could do exclamation mark, redeem Oilers, and that'll bring an Oiler graphic up. You could do go Leafs go or redeem Leafs. That will bring something up. There's all kinds of different commands that you can do. You can check your points at any time by doing exclamation mark points in the chat. There's a little freeze. Triton, that's 2 you got me today. 2 freezes. There's Dallas the Hulkster. Oh, let's go, Leafs. Wants the Leafs to fire them up, to all the Leafomaniacs, to get it going. Oh, boy. What a game this has turned out to be. It's been exploding so fast. They've really, really been moving. Oh, I see. I see what the issue is with that Oilers one. So there's already one. So hang on. Let me make a little change here. So it looks like we got 2 with the same name, which is why that glitched. So we're going to change this one. We got to redeem Oilers and we got to redeem McDavid. So we got 2 for the Oilers. So you could do redeem McDavid or you could do redeem Oilers. And both of those will bring up different ones for the Oilers on screen. Daniel, hello there. Maker, what's going on? Makar, I should say. T's bringing Marner's mom to the show. She says, let's go, boys. Let's get it going. Let's get this one back. 12:16 on the clock. Shots are 6-5. McDavid, 50 goals in his first 61 games this season, is the fastest active NHL player to do it. And there's Justin Hall driving to the net, a la NHL 94. And that one almost got stuffed in. The Oilers going to bring it back, dump it in. Sammy's going to clear that to the corner. Mitch Marner in there trying to help out defensively, and he comes away with the puck. Feeds it over to Morgan Rielly. Riley's going to play it up along the boards. Bunting chips it out just over. Gets it ahead to Matthews. Matthews sending that God knows where into the corner. Marner picks it up, tries to go back to Matthews. Matthews sends it back around the far side. Here comes Tavares into pinch. Yeah. Tavares picks it up, sends it in on net, and Skinner is going to grab it, and Colin is going to drop the cheer. That means I got a cheer for the other team. William, what's going on? Welcome to the show. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for continuing to hit that subscribe button. At our next commercial break, I'm going to tell you what's going to be happening when we get to the number we're trying to get to. I'll tell you what's going to happen when we hit 5K, something pretty cool. We're going to be dropping a video on that shortly. I'm just waiting for approval on the content. Here's Ryan O'Reilly, who's going to win that draw back to the point. Comes across to McCabe, who sends it in. Skinner hauls it in. Nice little play there. Marner's mom is fired up tonight. So it was a nice, clean win by O'Reilly. Came right across to McCabe. He didn't have a long time to shoot, but he was able to get a good shot off. So far, outside of the penalty that he took, I'm impressed with how McCabe's been playing. Spencer, how's it going? I'm watching Rangers, Flyers. My parents hate both teams. Well, the Rangers have loaded up, especially securing Patrick Kane. What a great deal that was, and they did not give up much. Spinning around, here's Tavares inside the Oilers zone, stopping, turning around, feeding it back to the line for TJ Brody. Brody going to send it back in. Kicked ahead. Tavares cycling around, doesn't leave it for McCabe. Now he leaves it back to Brody. Gets it back. Tavares, little wrist shot, tip in front. That's going to go just wide. Morgan's getting the Go Leafs Go going. Snipes, what's going on? Welcome in. Long pass. That's going to be tipped. Go around behind the net. It's going to be an icing call on the Oilers. So this is going to come all the way back, Jack. All the way back. What great play by both these teams. It's always fun to watch the Oilers to see what they can do because, man, they are fast. Really, really fast. So here we go. Ekholm on there. Ekholm's got the nice beard going on. Coaster Mom with the Michael Bunting. Check out my bunt cake graphic. Love that one. Such a classic. Oilers going to win this draw. Here's Draisaitl going to carry it up. He's going to bring it in. Oilers spreading, going wide, cutting in front, looking in the slot, couldn't connect the pass. Matthews couldn't get there. Spinning around. Is this Draisaitl again? Holy moly, Draisaitl's good on his edges. Nice pass and a shot there by Devon Shore, and Sammy kicks out the leg, makes the save, covers it up, and we're going to get a face-off. Draisaitl going to work here tonight. Wow. What you gonna do, brother, when Connor McDavid runs wild on you? Draisaitl looks so good, just coming in, light backhander straight through the middle. Shore gets the puck, just couldn't get it up over the kicked out leg of Sammy. What a great save. Have they got rockets on their skates? I think so. Man, they've eaten their Wheaties tonight. They've come to play. Here's Kerfoot. Kerfoot's going to hit the Oiler blue line. He's going to dump that one in. Goes in deep. Toronto a little late coming in on the forecheck, but they keep it in on the pinch. Great play, Justin Hall. Everybody take a drink. Great play, Justin Hall. Here they come. Back to Justin Hall. Going to send it over to Riley. Riley going cross ice. Yarncroc let it go. Kerfoot in the corner. He can't catch up to it. Hall again keeps it in. This time Kerfoot goes in the corner. He gets flambéed against the boards. Coming back. This Kerfoot has the puck. Cycles it through. Tried to feed it in front for Lafferty. Here's Lafferty with the puck. Going to drop it off there. Going to put it towards the net. That's tipped just wide. Toronto, good puck possession in here. The Oilers pick it up now. They're going to take a look as this fourth line for the Maple Leafs are going to head towards the bench. But a great job. One up. Leafs, please score. Yes. Amen. Toronto getting the puck back, carrying it around. McCabe going to put it in low. Aston Reese hasn't been able to change. He's still on there. Coming around, taking a look, send it over. Here's Brody. Brody right in front. It's there in the slot. They're banging at it. Lafferty gets taken down in front of Skinner. This line is finally going to get a chance to switch things up. That's going to tie it 7 shots apiece. But the Oilers have the one that counts. They lead the Leafs 1-0. Now, here we go. Let's have a serious conversation. Ladies and gentlemen, we are approaching 5,000 subscribers, which is unreal. We're 128 away. So if you haven't subscribed, kindly consider doing so. We are giving away a huge, huge prize for 5,000 subscribers. We're going to drop the announcement video on Instagram and YouTube any moment now. Stoney, what's going on? We're just waiting on content approval from our travel partner, Chris at Cloud9 Getaways. Cloud9 Getaways has offered up a fantastic prize. Ladies and gentlemen, when we hit 5,000 subscribers, one lucky subscriber who follows all the rules is going to win a cruise. That's right. You're going to win a 5-day, 4-night cruise that departs from 3 different locations. You're going to get to choose which itinerary you want to take. All it's going to cost you are the fees and the taxes, and the cruise is yours. Now, depending on where you for your transportation to the cruise, and if you want to stay in a hotel, that's all on you. Our partner, Cloud9 Getaways, is going to award a cruise to the lucky winner. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and watch for the contest post that is going to be coming very, very soon, so you know exactly what steps to follow to qualify to win. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. Chris at Cloud9 Getaways is a great dude, and man, I can't thank him enough for what he's done in offering up such an amazing, amazing prize. So contest is going to be rolling out soon. So the new Leafs, the Leafs after the last game against Seattle went to a Bruce Springsteen concert, and the newly traded Leafs, Lafferty and McCabe, were able to arrive just in time to join the Buds as they hit up the concert. So talk about a great way of bonding with your new teammates, going to see the boss, Bruce Springsteen, in concert. And if you've never seen Bruce Springsteen in concert, man, he is incredible live. If you don't know who Bruce Springsteen is, I can't help you. He's someone you got to YouTube. All right, we are back underway. Leafs have possession in their own zone. McCabe with the puck, going to feed it over to Nylander. He misses the pass. He picks it up. He's going to chip it down. This should go the length of the ice for an icing call, and it does. So this is going to come all the way back. That's right, Dallas. Born in the USA. Oh, man. Bruce Springsteen was incredible. Sure. Thank you. Born to Run. Oh, the best. Oh, one of the linesmen appears to have left the ice. That was interesting. So we'll see if that linesman comes back. So we're down to one linesman and two refs. And there's a quick shot, and that's going to go up into the mesh. Not sure exactly what happened to the linesman. They kind of carried him off, limping a little bit. Nice little shot block there by McCabe. He got his stick out, actually knocked it to the Edmonton player, but when the Oiler took the shot, he made a great stop. Leafs going to win this draw. They're going to flick it up and down the ice. They're able to clear it again. Evan Bouchard back to pick it up for the Oilers. He's going to go up off the boards. Stolen by the Leafs. They're going to put it right back in. Coming out to stop it behind the net is the Oiler goaltender Skinner. Going to play it ahead. Now TJ Brody's going to pick this one up. Brody's going to circle around with it. He's going to play this one back. Here come the Leafs. McCabe, straight up the middle. He's going to flip this one in. And the chase is on the forecheck. Shore going to play it around. Stopping there, coming around. Here comes the Oilers. Draisaitl steals the puck, brings it ahead. Nice pass in. Liljegren doing a nice job tying up his man. Is that Matthews in there helping out as well? Yeah, it was Matthews. Draisaitl takes him down. The Oiler player tripped up. And Giordano going to send it down. Bunting going, and Bunting gets knocked down. And we got an icing call on the play. CeeLo, that's for Eki. That's for Eki, showing love to the ex-Predator. I have 3 Boss records on vinyl. None are in my top 5. 3 on vinyl. Wow, that's awesome. He is pretty awesome. Pretty good live. Let's go, Leafs. Let's go. You can easily beat these bums. I don't know about easily. Here comes Marner. Marner's going to take the puck off the face-off. Going to send this one in. I thought the Leafs were offside there. Bunting's going to turn around. Head up. Marner's going to pick up the puck. Comes over to Kempf. He shoots. He scores. What a play, David Kempf.
Holy mackerel!
What a play by David Kempf. But I have a feeling this could be an offside. Marner slowed this one up when he came in offside. The Oilers kind of stopped playing. Bunting went to tag up. Marner steals it away and takes a shot. There was no whistle. The ref didn't make the call. So they're going to take a look and see what's going on. So good on the Leafs for continuing the play. Hang on, let me look real closely. It's so hard to see. It's real close. Real close. So are they going to challenge it? That is the question. So they're looking at it. The Oilers are looking at the review. All right, Triton. All good, my friend. All good. So the Oilers are challenging it. Let's look real closely here. Oh, this you can't see by this angle. The players are in the way. Come on, TV man. Pick a better angle. So it's going to be a good goal. It is a good goal.
After reviewing the play, it was determined that the puck completely crossed the goal line.
It's a good goal. So this is a tie game. David Kempf on the assist from Marner, and that's Marner's 55th assist of the year. But here come the Oilers marching right back. And a nice save by Sammy. Wow, that happened so fast. That was the most bizarre play. Everybody thought they were offside. Bunting even turned around to go tag up. But Marner kept playing, and so did Kempf. They came in, and Kempf was rewarded. Great effort there. Love David Kempf. Pass coming up. Leafs trying to chip this one in. They can't. It's outside. Now it's picked up. Nope, it's right back out. Leafs going to play it back in. Back and forth, back and forth. So they're coming. So what? I guess they didn't end up challenging it. I thought they were going to challenge, but they didn't end up challenging, and that's why there's no penalty. But they were looking at it. It was so weird. What a weird play. Thank you for those that continue to hit that subscribe button. Much appreciated and helping us on our journey to 5,000.
Let's go.
Jordan coming in. Thank you so much. Just put it there. Thank you. Getting drinks coming left, right, and center. Here come the Leafs. Quick shot. That hits a skate. Edmonton's going to turn it around. Connor McDavid straight up the middle. Takes a shot. And he scores. Connor McDavid has magnets in that puck that find the back of the net. This guy is a magician. Connor McDavid, you get the call.
You got the touch.
Wow. McDavid just absolutely buries it.
Because that's the bottom line. The Stone Cold Simpson.
McDavid is on fire. Wow. Slash him, says Sid. That's funny. Unbelievable. 6:07 left to go. It is McDavid 2, Toronto 1. Will we get a McD Hattie? Could it be? Could it be a natural Hattie? Stoney says, keep her coming. Here comes William Nylander. McDavid right now is saying, hey, Matthews, I see you're 60 and I raise you 10. It's been all McDavid. Matthews has been nowhere to be found. And this is going to be an icing call against the Oilers as Justin Hall beats out Zach Hyman. This is coming all the way back. Stop the bot. Stop the bot. Oh, gosh. McDavid needs a virus. He is a virus. Man, he is so good. It's ridiculous. Handcuff him. Alex, I think if he was handcuffed, he'd still score. He's that good. 52nd goal of the year. Holy moly. McDavid is just on fire. He's going to take this draw. Triton's calling for a wave. Wants to get the wave going. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll count it down. You get the wave hands ready. 3, 2, 1. Hey, get the wave going. The wave is rolling. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. Much appreciated. Never had to worry about McDavid. Draisaitl destroyed us instead. That's right. I think McDavid just loves playing against the Leafs. And here they come again. The Oilers, Yamamoto. He's going to bring this one in. Sends it back to the point. Long shot. Matthews is going to block that shot and send it to the corner. Bunting takes a huge hit in the corner. And he's going at Draisaitl. Bunting and Draisaitl, well, it's more Bunting going at Draisaitl, but they're not happy with each other. Back to the point. The Oilers going to send this one in. Sammy makes the save. Matthews picked it up. Fed it over to Marner, but Marner wasn't ready for it. Matthews grabs it again and passes it real quick. Hey. Hello, Matthews. Can you please find the puck? Dialing 1-800 Austin Matthews. Your table is ready. Here come the Oilers. 4.5 minutes to go here in the first period. Leave 7, McDavid 6. Henry's going to call it. We just need to make McDavid feel the deep. Toronto going to hold this one in. Sending it down around into the forecheck. I think it's Kerfoot. He's kind of tackled by Desharnais. Yarncroc steals it. Gets the shot off as he's tripped up. No penalty. As Ryan McLeod got his stick between the legs of Yarncroc and dumped him. But Yarncroc made a great play. There's Giordano, makes a nice play. Pick it up to Kevin. That should have been too many men on the ice. The Oilers touching the puck with too many men on the ice, and they don't get the call. There's Triton dropping a gifted membership. I'm a stranger here. What's going on? Triton with the gifted membership. Thank you so much, AAU Triton. And congratulations, Morgan. You have been selected to receive at random the gifted membership. Lafferty turns, takes a shot. Skinner's going to make that save. We'll have to get our new members set up in the back end so you could play our gambling game. We'll get that going as soon as we can. But thank you, Triton. Huge chat hype for our good friend AAU Triton. You got to make sure to check out his channel as well. We're going to talk about him in a little bit. Coming all the way down the ice. Riley battling in the corner with Costin. Digging through. Paul, I'm going to get you set up on the back end as well. Here's Bouchard to Ekholm. Ekholm's going to take the shot. It's free. Look out. They knock it away. The Leaf player has his stick slashed out of his hands. Another no call. Coming back around. The Oilers getting close. Finally, the Leafs are able to clear this down the ice. Ekholm getting a chance. Wow. Unbelievable. Samsonov just having trouble getting set. McDavid feeding this around. He had some opportunities. A lot of great plays. So, Paul, you are now set up. You will have the ability to use our gambling game in the chat. And Morgan, you have been added as well. So you both now should be able to use the gambling game and gamble the points that you've earned. Justin Hall in the back corner. He goes down. He's going to kind of block it with his feet. Comes back to the line. The Oilers going to get another chance at it. It goes around behind the net into the corner. Battling through. Hinched up. They're holding it up tight in the corner there. Ryan going to give it to McDavid. Got to watch for McDavid coming around. Sending it through. McDavid behind the net. Coming out in front. That's going to get knocked aside. Wow. McDavid circling around. He's going to drop it off. Here's Ekholm again. Coming through. Quick shot. Rebound. Picked up. Shot. And they scored again. The Oilers lighting the lamp. Mazel tov. Zach Hyman hits the twine. And he's going to put that one in. Wow. Zach Hyman just finding it. A broken up play. The Leafs were scrambling around. They were everywhere. Hyman picked it up from behind the net. He walked out from the faceoff dot. He took the shot. It hit a leg. Samsonov was going far left. And Hyman turned and went back to the right. Sammy had no chance as his momentum was taking him the wrong way. So nice goal, Zach Hyman. Former Leafs, that's right. So congrats on Hyman. It's a 3-goal first period for the Oilers. Hyman's 29th, and here's the Leafs coming right back. McCabe, what a save by Skinner. Holy cow. Skinner just hits the outside edge of the skate. Unbelievable. Ekholm's going to pick up an assist, as does Connor McDavid. Kevin Hart, what's going on? Don't make me come over there. Here's a shot and a glove save by Sammy. McCabe. Oh, McCabe and Nurse cross-checking each other. McCabe's cross-check came up and hit Nurse in the face. And they're visor to visor. They're having words. Bunting in there, of course. Brody in there. It's Yamamoto's got a hold of Brody. That's not going to do it. Nothing's going to happen there. The Leafs just trying to talk some grit. But nice to see McCabe getting in there. All Talk Hockey, what's going on? Welcome in. Wow, what a first period. This is crazy. The action is fast and furious, and it's the Oilers who are on the better side of it. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are new and you're just coming in, I haven't even introduced myself because this game has been awesome. My name is Sam. This is the Samwelb12 Experience, and thank you so much for choosing to come and spend some time with us here Wednesday, March 1st to watch the Leafs and the Oilers. I want you to do me a favor. As you're coming in, smash that like button. 325 of us here, only 95 likes on the board, which is awesome. I'm so thankful to those that have hit that like. But go ahead, smash that like. And of course, if you haven't yet subscribed, now's the time. Hit that subscribe because you could be entered for a chance to win a 4-night cruise. So if you're going to subscribe, now's the chance. Subscribe to make sure to get in on the contest so you could win. It's our 5K giveaway sponsored by Cloud9 Getaways. Raphael, what's going on? Bree, hello there. Oilers think they're better than the Leafs, but they actually, yeah, it's going to be good. Leafs going to come back. Listen, there's still lots of hockey to go. This is only the first period. and it's only 2 goals. This team has so much talent. They can explode at any moment. And we're just waiting for it. We're just waiting for it. McD is going to go cheat mode. Oh, it's so true. He is. He's like a human video game. The things he can do is just absolutely ridiculous. Just ridiculous. He has 5, is that stat correct? 5 straight games with 2 goals. Is there a statistician here that can look up and verify that? It's saying McDavid in his last 5 games has 2 straight goals. Longest multi-goal streaks in NHL history. Connor McDavid, 5 games. Wow. He's tied with Alexander McGillney and Mario Lemieux. Interesting. 92-93 was the last time somebody went 5 games with multi-goal games in a row. Unbelievable. Here comes Nylander. He's going to give it up to Ryan O'Reilly. Ryan O'Reilly back to Nylander. They kind of turn it over. Ryan O'Reilly steals it right back. Linesman, get out of the way. Oilers going to pick it up and bring this one right back in.
Last minute of play in this period.
Here come the Leafs. They're going to hold this one up. We have so much to talk about at the first intermission. It's not even funny. Here comes McCabe. McCabe, long stretch pass. That's intercepted by the Oilers. Here come the Oilers coming in. The Leafs are swarming all over the place. Sammy makes a nice save and kicks it to the corner. Michael Bunting lost the puck. Coming around in front, trying to jam it in. They can't do it. The Oilers still with possession. Kicking it over to Marner. Here's Marner. He's got 20 seconds. He's going to send this long side into the corner. Bunting trying to get there against Nurse. Matthews comes in. Matthews has been non-existent in this first period. And here it comes. It's taken away. The Oilers, Cody Ceci, going to bring it up and dump this one in. Liljegren in the corner with 2 seconds to go. And there's the horn. The buzzer goes. The first frame is in the books. And the Oilers have the lead 3-1. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to our intermission studio. There we go. And of course, our intermission studio is brought to you by our new partner, Urban Beard, a Canadian beard care company. They're offering all of our viewers 20% off. You can use the QR code to go to their website, or you'll see the link dropped in the chat. You can click on over. Make sure if you're going to purchase something, though, you enter promo code Samwelb12. That will get you 20% off any of their products. They have beard soaps, shampoos, wax, all the items you need to take proper care of your facial hair. That was terrible. It rhymed and I did not even intend that to rhyme, but there's some good quality stuff. So check them out. Canada's best beard care product, Urban Beard, 20% off. Use Samwelb12. There it is. NotMyCircus NMC drops it in the link. All right, so much to talk about. Let's start with the stats of this hockey game. Let's get it out of the way real quick. 3-1 Oilers. Connor McDavid, his 51st from Draisaitl and Nugent Hopkins. Then it was David Kempf, his 7th from Marner. Then it was McDavid, number 52 from Kostin and Hyman. Then Hyman, his 29th from Ekholm and McDavid. Total shots, 14 for the Oilers, 11 for the Maple Leafs. Edmonton goes 1 for 1 on the power play. Toronto goes 0 for 1. Toronto, though, crushing it in the face-off circle, 68% to 32%. Toronto with 6 block shots to Edmonton's 4. Each team with 5 registered takeaways. Toronto with 3 giveaways, Edmonton with 2. And Edmonton leading in the hits, 10 hits to Toronto's 5. Matthews invisible, they said before the game. McDavid, Matthews. You know what? It's more like McDavid, Nylander, right? Matthews has definitely been non-existent. Taking a quick look, the only other game currently in progress, the Philadelphia Flyers are up 2-1 over the New York Rangers. That has about 5 minutes to go in the second period. Arizona, Dallas, that one is tied at goose eggs. That's about halfway through the first. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so much to talk about. Let's go back to the trade board. I'm going to rewind this just a little bit because so much has happened in the last couple of days. It's absolutely mind-blowing. So where did we leave off? Last time we talked about Zach Dean. Okay, the Sharks and the Devils made a huge deal. I'm sure you heard about this one. Timo Meier going to the Devils. along with Harrington, a bunch of others. Andreas Johansson, ex-Leaf, going back to the Sharks with a bunch of others. The only reason I mentioned that deal is because of Andreas Johansson. Jack Johnson acquired back to the Colorado Avalanche. They send Andreas Englund to the Blackhawks. One of the big deals that came out just before the Leafs went bananas was Tanner Jeannot. Tanner Jeannot, a Nashville Predator. He was in the Rookie of the Year contest, right? Like, he was up there with the top rookies the other year, and man, he went for Tampa Bay. They sent a whole lot for Tanner Jeannot. So this is what they sent. The Nashville Predators acquire Cal Foote, the 2025 top 10 protected first round pick, a 24 second round pick, a 23 third round pick, a 23 fourth round pick, and a 23 fifth round pick. So the Tampa Bay Lightning sending a whole lot to the Nashville Predators in exchange for Tanner Jeannot. Then the Leafs started going crazy. We talked off the top about the Leaf trades. McCabe and Lafferty coming over for Anderson and Gugolev, with a couple draft picks going back and forth. Riley Stillman, this one kind of snuck under the radar. Riley Stillman going to the Buffalo Sabres in exchange for Josh Bloom. He heads to the Vancouver Canucks. Sorry, needed a sip of my tea. Riley Stillman, I like him. I like him a lot. I liked him when he was back on Florida. I know he's bounced around a little bit. He goes to Buffalo. Buffalo, they're looking to make some noise. They've been on a bit of a streak as of late. The Oilers then got in the mix, sending Jesse Puljujarvi to the Carolina Hurricanes in exchange for Patrick Pulstolia. A nice little move here for the Hurricanes. We know the Oilers were shopping Puljujarvi around for a while. So he goes to the Carolina Hurricanes, and again, I think he'll fit in nicely there. The Hurricanes definitely have some work to do and continue to strive and get better, as everybody in the Eastern Conference is just making moves like crazy. And ladies and gentlemen, we hit 100 likes. Thank you so much. I just noticed it now looking down. So thank you very much for hitting that like button, getting us up over 100. Way to go. The guy out west, welcome in. Go Oil. The Oil with the lead right now. Definitely looking strong. Any more notables? Marcus Janssen sent from the Capitals to the Minnesota Wild. I don't really think he's notable, but hey, we'll say he is. And then it gets back to the Leafs with a couple of moves. So first there was that Rasmus Sandin move. This is one, a lot of people are not happy about this. Rasmus Sandin was a good young prospect. He still needed some work. Some liked him, some didn't. To make the move for Gustafsson and a first round pick, a very late first round pick, I'm not sure about this one. This one still has to grow on me. I think there was more to this deal than meets the eye. Don't forget, Sandin was a holdout during training camp, and there was a lot going on behind the scenes with Sandin and the Leafs, and I think he rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. So I'm not surprised that they moved him out. I'm just surprised at the return. So we'll have to see what happens there with Gustafsson and that first round pick. The Pierre Engvall move, I was happy when I first saw they moved Pierre Engvall out. None of you that are watching today are going to be shocked to hear me say that. You know, I've harped hard on Pierre Engvall, a guy who's 6'5". He plays like he's 5'9". He's not a physical presence. He doesn't have great hands. He had good speed, but I just didn't see him fitting into this lineup to take advantage the way we needed him to, especially somebody at 6'5". So when I heard they moved him, originally just for the third round pick, I was like, well, that's kind of weird. Something else must be brewing. Then I saw the Leafs turn that third round pick into Luke Schenn. And if you recall, several times we've mentioned on the broadcast that there are rumors the Leafs are interested in Luke Schenn. The Leafs are interested in Luke Schenn. And I said, please do not pick up Luke Schenn. He was good 15 years ago, but remember, nobody wanted him. You know, he was just, he's slow. He's very slow. A lot of people say Giordano is slow. Luke Schenn is slower. Schenn isn't as physical as he once was. Yes, he got that Stanley Cup with Tampa Bay, And yes, he is playing or was playing with Quinn Hughes in Vancouver. And a lot of Vancouverites really liked Luke Schenn playing with Quinn Hughes. So the question is, when they bring Luke Schenn back here to Toronto, where in that defensive lineup is he going to play? Does he take Justin Hall's spot? Is Justin Hall going to come out? And is Luke Schenn going to play with Morgan Riley? So I'm curious to see how they're going to fit it in and how they're going to arrange the defensive lineup. It's going to be very interesting. Yeah, Dennis, you're with me, right? Just don't understand it. We'll have to see where that goes. And same with Schenn. We'll have to see how Schenn fits in here. Now, there's still time. Host, you know how I look to put you on the spot. Oh my gosh. Triton, if you're doing this to me, oh my goodness. Hang on, I gotta go to my email. Triton, what did you do? Put me on the spot, why don't you? Oh, I don't have an email. Maybe it's slow. Check your PayPal. Let me log into PayPal directly. Oh gosh, you make me nervous here, buddy. What did you do? We're trying to talk trades. Do. I see it here. AAU Triton, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, you are in luck. Our friend AAU Triton wants to sponsor a giveaway tonight. And we're going to do it. I think we're going to tee it up for second intermission, if that's okay with you, Sir Triton. We're going to give away a $10 Amazon gift card tonight. So if we can, we'll talk about it throughout the second period, and we're going to open it up at second intermission. So make sure you're here for second intermission. Somebody tonight's going to win a $10 Amazon gift card. So Triton, thank you very, very much. Everybody in the chat, big thanks to Triton for doing a Amazon gift card giveaway tonight. Lucas, big man Lucas, what's going on? And a new car for $10 from Amazon. All right, let's get back. They need toughness in the D zone. Is Schenn the solution? I don't think he's the solution. All right, Matthias Ekholm, we saw him. He comes over to the Edmonton Oilers in a 6th-round pick. In exchange, they send Tyson Barrie, Reed Schaefer, a 1st-rounder in 23, and a 4th-round pick back to Nashville. So as much as CeeLo and the Preds fans loved Matthias Ekholm, Tyson Barrie going over there, I think he'll fit in nicely as well. Tyson Barrie is pretty sweet. So that's awesome. Tyson Barrie in exchange for Ekholm. Other notables, there's some future considerations. We're not going to talk about those. Gustav Nyquist goes to the Minnesota Wild in exchange for a 5th-rounder. And then the other big deal, this is probably the league's worst kept secret. Theo Sam Eagle, what's going on? Welcome in. Reporting live. I believe the Leafs can come back. Oscar, me too. I believe. The world's worst kept trade secret, Patrick Kane going to the Arizona Coyotes, not the Arizona Coyotes, the New York Rangers. And this was a 3-team deal. So the New York Rangers, they acquire Patrick Kane and Cooper Zek. The Arizona Coyotes receive a 3rd-round pick in 2025 just for retaining 25% of Patrick Kane's salary. The Chicago Blackhawks receive a conditional 2nd-round pick, a 4th-round pick in 23, Vili Sarajarvi, Andy Wilinski, and they retain 50% of Kane's salary. So this was a deal where the Blackhawks said, clearly Kane does not want to be here. He only wants to go to the Rangers. How on earth can we make this work? So they pick up a couple of players and a couple of draft picks, and they ship Patrick Kane to the New York Rangers. That, man, really puts Patrick Kane and the New York Rangers in a whole other level. The Rangers are going to look mighty tough, although they're not looking so good right now tonight. But when Kane gets there and they start gelling and getting together, man, they're going to be awesome. Linda, what's going on? Lorenda, welcome back in. Oilers, Leafs, Stanley Cup, Stoney. Man, that's what dreams are made of right there. I think that would be phenomenal. Another big notable draft that happened earlier this morning, the Columbus Blue Jackets. This is a very controversial move. The Columbus Blue Jackets, they are going to send Vladislav Garakov and Jonas Carpicello over to the Los Angeles Kings in exchange for Jonathan Quick, a first-round draft pick this year and a third-rounder next year. So Jonathan Quick came out saying that he was not very pleased about this. He was not happy to be shipped to Columbus. A lot of people thought this Korpisalo was coming to Toronto. When Korpisalo was sitting the other night for trade reasons, a lot of people got up in arms, and a lot of the insiders were saying Korpisalo, that he could be coming to Toronto, but obviously that is not the case. Couple smaller moves trickling in throughout the day. Lars Eller going over to the Colorado Avalanche. Shane Gustafsson going over to the Carolina Hurricanes. I love that pick. Gustafsson is a good, gritty player going over to the Hurricanes. That's huge. Vancouver continuing to get in and make moves. They send a couple more draft picks over to the Detroit Red Wings. The Red Wings send Philip Roenick over to the Canucks. So that's an interesting play. And then, of course, the Ottawa Senators, they're the big winners in the Jacob Chychrun sweepstakes. A lot of teams tied to Chychrun, but Chychrun goes to the Ottawa Senators in exchange for a conditional first this year, a conditional second-round pick next year, and a second-round pick in 2026. So that's Jacob Chychrun to the Ottawa Senators. And then there was a couple smaller trades, but no notable players. Also, a huge signing today. The Red Wings, they signed Oli Mata the other day. Huge extension for Dylan Larkin. 8 years at an average $8.7 million cap hit. He's currently 26 years old, so he signs for 8 more years with the Red Wings. Dylan Larkin to remain in Detroit for just under $70 million. So congrats, Dylan Larkin. He's been, I think he's been there his whole career, so it'll be interesting to see how long he remains in Detroit. And just in, 2 more trades just coming in right now. Vladislav Nemstikhinov heading to the San Jose Sharks in exchange for Michael Eyssimont, and the Pittsburgh Penguins do another deal with the Nashville Predators. Mikael Granlund, CeeLo Granlund going over to the Pittsburgh Penguins in exchange for a second-round pick. So those deals just trickling in. So we're going to watch the trade board for the rest of the evening. If you happen to hear or see a deal that's been done and we haven't mentioned it, definitely call it out. Let us know, because we'd like to talk through it. So that brings you up to date on all the moves that have taken place over the last couple days. There certainly has been a lot of them. We'll have to see. The Leafs with an abundance of defense now for the first time in a long time, which is certainly surprising. So we'll have to see what exactly they're going to do with all these defensive players. Korean grocery store H Mart that always plays Korean Asian K-pop is playing Thunderstruck. That's awesome, Jonathan. Oh, that's really funny. Bernie, what's going on? Welcome in. Break with the last plays. Teddy Bludger to Vegas. Make room for Granlund. There you go. Bernie coming in, dropping the trade knowledge. Bernie, I'd love to get your opinion on that move, on the trade so far. Is there one that has caught you off guard or surprised you? Because Bernie knows his hockey, he knows his stuff. So I'd be curious if there's one that catches you off guard. But talking about the Leafs defense, they now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 defensemen. Not a whole lot of money tied up in them, but 9 defensemen. Riley, Brody, Hall, McCabe, Liljegren, Shen, Timmins, Giordano, and Gustafsson. So it's going to be interesting to see how they mix and match and how they're going to rotate. Who's going to sit? Who's going to play? I have a feeling Timmins is going to be the odd man out. Or is there something else cooking? Could one of these defense being shipped off? We'll have to wait and see where it's going to be. Lots of Metal and Career videos. Pretty good too. Absolutely. All right, they're coming back. They're getting ready for the second period. So we're going to hop on over to the game screen. There we go. We're bringing in. Thank you for the couple of subscribers that came in during the intermission. Really, really appreciate it. Of course, we are on the way to 5K. Let me get these numbers updated. And we got to update here. Boom. There we go. All right. They're on the ice. The lights are up. They're ready to roll. Gustafsson has had a solid season so far. Hopefully he can help your Leafs. Dave, I hope so. I hope so. That one just really caught me off guard. While McLennan out, Caps shouldn't be in the situation they're in. They beat Boston. Yeah. Oh, God. But we'll see. But hey, Gustafsson, we'll see. All right, here we go. Puck is dropped. We're back in. It's so far McDavid 2. Zach Hyman gets the third. Toronto just 1 on the board. And somebody please check the lost and found. We're still trying to find Austin Matthews because he is nowhere to be seen. Leafs have the puck, going to start working it up through the neutral zone. Here comes Ryan O'Reilly. He's going to carry this in for the Buds. Stops and circles back. The Oilers playing a nice 5-player setup, spread out well. The Leafs carrying it around the perimeter. Here's Nylander shaking a couple off, circling around, but forced around behind the nets. Puts it in front. There's Matthews. Couldn't get the backhander off. Matthews has been in the edibles because he does not know where he is right now. Over to Justin Hall. Hall's going to play this around. Marner. He's going to circle back the other way. Marner, cross ice, trying to feed Bunting, but the pass was too high in the air. Going to chip it out. Marner has to bring this one back. Not getting many 23 picks and heading out maximize assets. Heading Jensen, 3-year extension tonight. I like Jensen. Jensen's a decent player. He's a chip in front again, Matthews, and he missed a shot. Matthews, Marner had set up Matthews twice on the shift. Edmonton the other way, and Sammy makes the save. Matthews set up twice here. And he completely was on a different planet. I don't know what is going on with Matthews tonight. Nylander set him up once. Marner set him up the other time. Draisaitl flips this one to Darnell Nurse, and Nurse comes in with a great chance on Sammy, and he looks skyward. Leafs still got no grit, no one to take a hit. Well, they're getting better in the grit department. I mean, so far, Lafferty... I know he's only going to play limited minutes on the fourth line, but I like what I saw in the first period. Same with McCabe. McCabe so far, outside of that penalty he took, I like his hockey IQ. His senses look good. Oilers going to bring this one back. Long pass up across. Going to chip it in. Here come the Oilers just in on the offside. So Yamamoto goes in offside. He's a good young talent, Yamamoto. He hasn't really amounted to what I expected to see from him, but he's getting the job done. So a lot of fans happy to see Ekholm coming into the Oiler organization. We'll have to see if he can continue the pace of play he was at with Nashville. Coming back around, Liljegren has it. He takes a hard hit. Puck comes around to Kerfoot. Kerfoot's going to circle around to Giordano. Chipped around behind the net back to Liljegren. Liljegren going to play this one up through the neutral zone to Yarncroc. Yarny's going to bring this one in. He comes in, and Kerfoot just in on the offside. Definitely seems like Quick is going to be flipped to Vegas. Interesting, Bernie, because I know he was really not pleased when he got wind of the trade going to Columbus. So I think he'd be a lot happier if that's the case and he does end up going to Vegas. So we go just outside the Oilers zone. Achari takes a draw. Lafferty there. They got it in their skates. It's kind of a rugby scrum. And now it's going to be played back to Brody. Brody circling around, taking a long look. Going to play this one ahead, and Achari's going to chip it in. Lafferty going in on the forecheck. Now he pulls back as Skinner comes out of the net, stick handling with it, and the Leafs kind of froze. Achari knocked the puck down for a second. The Oilers recover, and here they come. The Oilers busted in Derek Ryan. He gets knocked off the puck. Behind the net, two Leafs collide. That creates an opportunity for the Oilers, getting it back to the point. Quick shot. That's tipped into the corner. They're all swatting at it. Achari's going to bang it down. Puck is bouncing all over the place. Aston Reese gets it, and he's going to chip it in. Lafferty in on the forecheck, and again, he shies away from the goaltender. Second time the goaltender for the Oilers came out to play it, and all the Leaf forwards kind of scattered and went away from him. Justin Hall takes a pass from Samsonov. Going to give it back to Morgan Riley behind the net. Riley taking a look as Draisaitl's watching him. Draisaitl kind of cruising into the crease. Sammy coming to the top of the crease to kind of force Draisaitl a little bit. Now Riley makes the play. Here comes Matthews, going to carry the puck up, walking in, bringing it right in. Matthews cycling behind the net, puts it in front, tried to get it to Marner, could not connect on that pass. Matthews coming in, trying to pick up the puck. Back to the point to Hall. Hall's going to send it down around to Bunting. Bunting carrying it in, going to chip it for Marner. Marner lets it go by. Now Marner gets the puck back. He's going to send it towards the net. Gets knocked down in front. Nice play there by Nurse to take out Michael Bunting. Great defensive play. Looking forward to the Blue Jays season. Yeah, Jansen, I've been watching a little bit of the spring training games. The Jays look like a fun team this year. I mean, they were a fun team last year, but they're going to be good. They're going to be fun to watch. Oilers circling around. They're going to stop, take a look. Long pass. Ekholm sends it up to Draisaitl into the front. Wow, big stop by Sammy on the stick of Draisaitl. Hyman getting a chance there. Great little pass from Draisaitl to Hyman, and that gets knocked down. Here come the Leafs. Yarncrocs going to bat this one in. Down in the corner. Broberg's going to put it around. David Kempf there to pick it up. Kempf's going to chip it in front. Coming around. Oilers play it again. Oilers just looking real strong in the second period. And the second period is usually the Leafs' best. Coming into the boards. Wrap around. Sammy was there hugging the post. Again, a nice try by Zach Hyman. Coming around behind the net. Tries to feed it into the slot. Stolen by Liljegren. He's going to play it up. Gets it out of the zone. The Oilers going to have to send this one right back in. Takes a funny hop there. Liljegren back to pick it up. 5 minutes gone here in the second period. The Leafs haven't really had much doing. They're still sitting on 11 shots. 17 for the Oilers. Here's O'Reilly. Going to put that one high and over the net. Marin not in the Devils lineup tonight. Probably waiting to debut when they come home from the road trip. That makes sense. Here's Tavares. Putting it right in on net. And again, Stuart Skinner there to shut the door. The Leafs, a very slow start here in this second period. Not at all like the jump they had in the first. Kane making his Ranger debut tomorrow night in the Garden. Not in the lineup tonight. Is that why the Rangers are losing to Philadelphia? Because Kane isn't there? I've been watching the Raptors play a lot lately. They're not playing too great. Big man, yeah, I've been watching the Raptors kind of on and off this year. They drive me nuts. Stoney, thank you very much. I really, really appreciate that. Long pass. This is going to miss everybody. Toronto's going to pick up the puck. TJ Brody's going to start the rush. It's tipped in, and Skinner out to play it again. Of course, we'll be right back here tomorrow night for the Leafs and the Calgary Flames. Kind of game 2 of our back-to-back this week. Coming down, Toronto's going to chip it over to Brody. Brody looking up, going to send this the length of the ice. And this one is going to be an icing call and come all the way back down into the Toronto territory. It's so bizarre how it's like a different team this period. They had so much jump in the first period. They were playing aggressive. They've really come out behind the puck. They're fighting the ice tonight, the Leafs. They're only down by 2 goals, but 12 shots through almost a period and a half is not going to cut it. You're not going to score a ton of goals on 12 shots. Here comes Toronto. They're going to dump this one in. Nylander watching on the forecheck. He's going to circle around. Switching it up. There's Ekholm behind the net. He's being watched by Matthews. Ekholm going to squeeze out to the right side. Send it ahead. Here come the Oilers. Working up. Taking a long look. Trying to cut through. Nice play there by Costin. He gets knocked off the puck. Marner plays it off the boards. Turnover right in front. Look out, Marner. Nice job getting back. Gets the puck over to Riley. Riley going to bump it up the boards. Here comes Matthews. Matthews turning around in traffic. Nice little pass. Tried to feed Marner. He couldn't catch up the puck. Matthews just looks out of it. Bunting is looking a little bizarre tonight. Brian Wasco, how's it going, buddy? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Justin Hall, slowing things up. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're just coming back in, I appreciate you being here. Make sure to hit that like, hit that subscribe, and stick around at second intermission as our good friend AAU Triton is sponsoring a giveaway. We're going to be awarding someone a $10 Amazon gift card. Here's a quick shot. Sammy makes the save. Here comes the Oilers, sending this one in, side of the net. Back across, big shot, and there's another save. Yamamoto trying to pick up the puck. Battling for it. Liljegren gets there. He's going to take it away. Liljegren going to circle away. Here they come. The stream has made my whole day. Big man Lucas, thank you for that. Pitch across. Lafferty trying to hit Aston Reese just out of his reach. So close for that tip. 12 and a half left to go here in the second period. Again, I think only one registered shot for the Leafs in this period, which is just not going to do it. Here comes Toronto again. They get stopped in the neutral zone. Fogle takes a hit. McCabe, nice job getting physical. Brody's going to chip this one in. Yarncroc, he's going to get there first. Fogel's going to push him to the corner. Here comes Kempf and Kerfoot. The Oilers going to move it. They kept it in. McCabe kept it in for a second, but it hit the Leaf player and bumped right out. Here comes Brody. Brody going to play it ahead. David Kempf gets it over Kerfoot. Kerfoot, what are you doing? Now he's going to feed it back to Justin Hall. He takes a shot, and Skinner makes the save. Kerfoot had a shot. He took the puck, but he waited and waited and waited, and his only option was to feed Justin Hall. And Hall got the shot off, but it was not a good quality shot. So they are trying. They're getting some opportunities, but they're not good ones by any means. The Leafs are going to have to figure out how to make some changes in their gameplay if they want to get back in this one. They are down 3-1, and we're almost halfway through the second period. But ladies and gentlemen, again, welcome in. Thanks for joining us. My name is Sam. If you're new here, you can do ! points in the chat, and it'll tell you how many points you've earned just for being here and hanging out and having a good time. So thank you for joining us. Make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe, because we want you to come back tomorrow night for the Leafs in the Calgary Flames. Always love watching the Leafs go toe-to-toe with Nazem Kadri, Jonathan Huberdeau in the Calgary Flames. As well, we're going to see what other moves Dubas has up his sleeve. It's going to be interesting to see, can things continue to change? Will they continue to change? Or is Dubas happy with the crew he's put together? So lots still on the go. Of course, trade deadline is Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern time. There's Joanna using points to redeem Austin Matthews. Matthews, wake up. We want to hear it. Friday is the trade deadline. We will most likely go live at some point Friday evening to run through all of the trades, similar to what we did last year, assuming we can pull it off. So stay tuned for that. You could see us Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to talk about trades, but it's going to be a whole lot of fun. I can't wait to see what's going to happen. There's been so much activity early on. Is anything left for tomorrow and Friday? Daniel, hello there from BC. Well, welcome in. Marshall, hello as well. Thanks for joining us. Really appreciate it. If this is new and your first time here, why don't you come in the chat, say hello, and let us know where you're watching from, because we'd love to know where everybody's from. Flames suck. Let's go Oilers. That's right. You can't talk about the Flames around Oiler fans. There's that Battle of Alberta. That small little thing going on, right? All right, game is back underway. The Oilers have it in their own zone. They're going to work this one out all the way down the ice. Riley back to play it. Draisaitl was all over him. Oilers looking to steal it across. Nugent Hopkins doing a great job. Oilers steal it away. They have it back behind the net. Justin Hall's going to intercept and spin it back around. Marner's going to send it right back. Draisaitl couldn't pick that one up. Back to the point, D to D. The Oilers going to send this in. They deflect it and they score. On a broken play, the Oilers find a way. Wow, how did they make that one happen? I think it was it Yamamoto that got the tip there? It was so broken. The puck was moving back and forth, and somehow this got up in a hurry over the shoulder, over the blocker side shoulder of Samsonov. That was definitely tipped up and over. If the Flames suck, where does that leave the Canucks? Daniel, that's awesome. Alana, hello there from Melbourne, Australia. Well, welcome in. I'm sure it's either really late or really early your time. But thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate it. So it was Yamamoto's going to get the 6th of the year. Wow, 4-1 Oilers. Unbelievable. Toronto back deep in their own zone. David Kemp with the puck. The Oilers just not letting the Leafs get any ice to move. David Kemp going to send this one in, but it's right on Skinner, and he's going to play it aside. Here come the Oilers, right back the other way. McLeod, sorry, he's going to drive, goes around behind the net, sends it back to the point. Kulak across, here's a quick shot, that hits a leg. Back to Kulak, he's going to send this in deep. Side of the net, quick shot. Rebound, Fogle is there. So is McLeod. And it comes back to Kulak at the point. Kulak going to send this one in. Toronto going to chip it. David Kemp picks it up. He's going to go off the boards. And the Leafs get this one out, but not deep. Just to center ice. The Oilers going to turn this again. Here comes Hyman. Hyman, nifty little toe drag around TJ Brody. Now he's going to circle back around. Hyman sends it across. Going to play it down deep. McDavid with the puck. Connor looking for the Hattie. Here's Nurse. Taking a look around. Leafs, you're not on a power play. There's no penalty kill. And the Oilers get a shot off. Sammy takes it on his chest and makes the save and hangs on tight. Wow. Sandin on the ice for the morning skate.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Triton redeeming the cheer. Where was that one? Sandin on the ice for morning skate, making a status game time decision in Anaheim. Interesting. Which way to the TTC? Oh, gosh. Unbelievable. I can't believe the Leafs just falling apart here. And they're just not skating in the second period. They only have 3 shots in the second period, and that's not how to do anything. But we're going to turn this around. We're going to have fun because our good friend, AAU Triton, the man himself, is going to sponsor a giveaway. We're going to give away a $10 Amazon gift card. So stick around at second period intermission. We're going to open up the contest and you'll be able to claim your raffle ticket for an entry to win an Amazon gift card. Once the winner is chosen, you do have to be in the chat to claim your prize. Len, how's it going? Hello from Rammer Reservation, Ontario. Well, Len, welcome in. Thanks for being here. So once the winner is picked, it is done randomly. You do still have to be here in the chat. We give you a minute or so to say hey and let us know you're still here. And then you can claim your gift card. What I'll do is get you to holler at me on Instagram or email. Give me your email and we'll send you the digital gift card. So I'm just going to set up that giveaway right now momentarily in the back end as they're coming back from commercial break. Everyone, let's do this. One ticket.
Let's go.
All right, so we'll add that. We'll get that ready to go. Hockey coming in. Hockey Kid, thank you so much for the subscribe. Much appreciated. Let me get these numbers updated here. We are on the way to 5K, and you guys are making it happen. So thank you very much. 120 subscribers to go. Coming in, Nylander takes a shot, and that's going to go up and at a play. Nylander getting close. It'll be nice to see him wake up a little bit because when this kid gets hot, he really, really gets hot. My young friends down here in Guatemala are booing my Leafs. Oh, Kevin. Well, right now it's tough. It's tough to get people to cheer. You know what we need to do? We're going to change the hat. We're going to switch it around. We're going to get the Disney magic going. There we go. We're going to get a little pixie dust, a little Disney magic dust put on these Leafs. Let's get them going. Let's get the flags going. Let's go, Leafs. Let's go. It's time to get up and get going. We're going to will the atmosphere. We're going to will the universe for the Leafs to score. Maybe they need a little dance. That's what I'm thinking, Linda. That's what I'm thinking. So let's get everybody fire up. If you're a Leaf fan, fire it up in the chat. Get the Go Leafs Go going. Flood the chat with Go Leafs Go. Let's get the Leaf positive vibes out in the atmosphere. Stoney, it's okay. You can put Go Oilers Go. And Triton wants the wave. So we're going to get the Go Leafs Go going. We're going to count down the waves at the same time. And here it goes. Oh, Toronto almost stole the puck away. Here we go. Wave time in 3, 2, 1. Hey! I bought them hockey sticks. Check out YouTube Hockey Night. All right, Kevin, I will check that out, my friend. So let's get it going. Come on, Leaf fans, Leaf Nation, Leafs forever. Hey! It's time to get it going. Stoney, I wouldn't expect anything less. We're making this one count. All the way down the ice, 8:46 to go. Toronto can't even get out of their own zone. Now they do. Chipped ahead, chase this one down, Aston Reese. Oilers going to send it back around. Here comes Edmonton, straight up the gut, working through, taking a shot off the stick. And that's going to go out of play as the Oilers come crashing towards the net. Yikes. Leafs, let's go. Trade deadline day this Friday. It's going to be a great day. Fridays are good to begin with, but when it's trade deadline day, it's even better. It's the Leafs versus the Robots. If anybody can score, go Leafs go. That's right, Richard. Leafs can do this. Leafs can get her going. Only 16 shots through a period and a half. Not acceptable. Come on, Toronto. Here's Matthews in to take the draw. Matthews going to win it back to Marner. Marner's going to circle around. He's going to flip this one out and down the ice. The Oilers send it right back through the middle. Here's Draisaitl. Draisaitl, he's going to back it up, slow it down. He's being watched by Marner. Draisaitl sends it across ice. Bounce pass coming back around to Nugent Hopkins. Going to play it ahead. Oilers trying to move the puck. Nurse wanted it, didn't get it. Oilers going to send it over. It's turned over. Here's Marner. Marner behind the back pass. Matthews to Marner. Marner, shoot that. Does take the shot and hits a stick and goes just wide. Waited a fraction of a second too long. You got to shoot those quick. Matthews digging in the corner. Going to steal the puck around. Sending it around for Brody. Brody going to pick that one up. No, he missed it. Leaves it for O'Reilly. O'Reilly sending it around. Bunting missed that one. The Oilers pick it up. And they're going to send this one out. Nugent Hopkins. Nice play to get it out and down the ice. Brody's going to play it around. Here comes Ryan O'Reilly. Gets it up to Liljegren. Liljegren going to play it ahead. Nylander chips this one in. And goes around far side. Toronto win on the forecheck. Playing hard. Comes right up the middle. Oh, come on, Liljegren. Nice play to keep it in. But they go back around. Here comes Ryan O'Reilly up the middle. Long stretch pass. Wow, the Leafs almost got caught. Coming back around. Toronto face-off circle shot. Tavares has it in front. Oh, it was on the goal line. And wow, the Oilers. McDavid steals it off the goal line and saves a goal. He turns and brings it the other way. Great play by McDavid. And McDavid is taken hard into the boards. Coming back around the other side. Drop there for Connor. McDavid to the point. A one-timer. And that's stopped. Bouchard, 92-mile-an-hour blast. Bouchard to McDavid. McDavid looking for three. Coming around. Drops it back to the point. Kulak, he's going to tee up on it. That one's going to be deflected up and out of play. What a save by McDavid. Absolutely incredible. The puck was literally sitting on the goal line. And McDavid is the one there. Well, it wasn't really on the goal line. It was like a couple inches off the goal line. But it was sitting there for a tap-in from Tavares, who was on his butt. He just couldn't get a stick on it. McDavid steals it away. Unbelievable. He really, really can do it all. Thank you very much, subscriber, coming in, putting us down into the teens. 119 away from 5K. And again, when we hit 5K, somebody's going to win a cruise. Here comes the Oilers back the other way. Nice little play there by Kerfoot to slow him down enough. Yarncroc and Morgan Riley coming in to help out. Oilers steal, comes in front. Fogle with a shot. Sammy with a great save. Wow, the Leafs really leaving Sammy out to dry a little bit there. Here comes Justin Hall. He's going to dump this one down. It's going to wrap around. Toronto playing it back. Everybody's in way too deep. Kerfoot behind the net trying to hit in front for Liljegren. No, it was Brody. And he couldn't get the shot off. This comes back. It's going to get whistled down on the hand pass. So what a play by McDavid. And it was Justin Hall. Justin Hall laying the body on Connor McDavid. Justin, you can't do that. He's a national treasure. Anthony, the Molar Man, what's going on? Welcome in, buddy. Good to see ya. Hope you are doing well. They are going over to commercial break. Again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here tonight. My name is Sam. This is the Samwelb12 Experience, and we are trying to will the way for the Leafs to get back in this game. With just under 7 to go, it's 4-1 Oilers, and we are battling hard, but not hard enough. The Leafs only have 5 shots in this period. That is not enough. Edmonton played the Bruins tough the other night. Edmonton's a good team. They are a real solid bunch of players. Let's do a little refresh here. Any new trades coming in? No, nothing since the Grenland deal. So we're going to watch to see if any other trades do continue to trickle in, because we know how they can come in at any time. Want to bring up one thing we haven't talked about a whole lot is the way the standings have really changed as of late. Not so much in the East, but more so in the West. A lot of teams have gotten streaky and kind of pulled things through. And I'm just trying to bring, what is going on with my computer here? Hello, computer function. Oh my gosh, this is brutal. All right, let's try this again. Clickety click, click, click. There we go. As they're coming back from commercial break. Holy, slowest computer ever. All right, when we look based off conference, when we look in the West Coast, the Oilers currently sitting 7th, Winnipeg currently sitting 8th, Calgary currently sitting 9th, all in the middle. Nashville just on the outside as well. They're sitting in 10th. So a lot of room there. Vegas, Dallas, LA Kings all at the top of the division. Seattle dropped down from 3rd to 6th, but it's all close. It's all within a couple of points. Same as in the Eastern Conference. Boston, they're ready to hit 100 points. But Carolina's up there, New Jersey, Toronto, all very close. Tampa, New York, very close. Pittsburgh, Islanders, Buffalo is just on the outside. They're making a push to get in. So is the Florida Panthers. So lots of action still to come in the second half of the season, and lots can change. Lots can change for the bottom half, these bubble teams. All right, here we go. Back at it, back in action. Let's see if the Leafs can turn this around. They dump it in. Skinner comes out of the net. He's bored. He's going to play it around. Stolen by Brody. Brody gives it away to Draisaitl. Here comes Draisaitl. Carrying it in. Gives it to Yamamoto. Drops it back to Draisaitl. He's going to come around looking for Nugent Hopkins in front. Instead, elects to go to Nurse at the point. Going to send it in. That's blocked. Here's Marner. He's breaking free. No, he's got caught by Nurse. Gets it over to Bunting. Bunting with the backhand pass for Brody. He couldn't get it. Matthews couldn't get it. And McCabe couldn't hold the zone. So all the Leafs having problems here in the second period. They're going to send it in. Nurse has the puck. Going to play it back across. Oilers going to send it down. Liljegren picks it up and play it across. Here's Marner again. He's got Matthews breaking. Tries to go between the legs to Matthews. Couldn't do it as the Edmonton defenseman closed the legs and squeezed them shut. Marner gets taken out in the neutral zone. Here come the Oilers driving the net on the backhand. Holy moly. Klim Kostin. Where did he come from? What a play and a great save by Sammy. Liljegren's going to take a big bump. Toronto chips it to the line. They get it out. Ekholm going to send this back up to Shore. Shore's going to get bumped off the puck. Toronto has it. Aston Reese. He's going to circle around. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. Really appreciate that. Helping us getting closer and closer. Here comes Edmonton. They're going to get it out again. Riley gets it back over to Hall. Back to Riley. Riley's going to go up the boards. Achari, he couldn't control it. Oilers just having their way with the Leafs' fourth line right now, with all the lines, I should say. No Leaf line has looked dominant. Here comes the Leafs again, or the Oilers again. McDavid with a great play, and here's Nylander. One man to beat. Nice move. Got around him once. Couldn't get him around him twice. Here's Ryan O'Reilly. He's going to strip the puck. Gets it up to Nylander. Nylander's going to take a slapper from the top of the face-off circle, 92 miles an hour, and it's stopped by Skinner. Nice plays by Nylander and Marner, both trying to take advantage. The real Clem Shady. That's awesome. Man, he came in like out of nowhere and looked real good.
Let's
Just
go.
driving the net. Len coming in with the subscribe. Len, thank you so much. So appreciative for all the new subscribers who are coming in tonight. Everyone who's hit the like button, who's subscribed, thank you very much. Here comes Nylander. Going to play it to the line, but it comes just out. O'Reilly's going to back it up to Brody. He misses it, and Samsonov had to come out and play it. And here's McCabe. He's got a circle around. Nylander has played about 10.5 minutes so far here in tonight's game. Brody up to McCabe. McCabe to O'Reilly. O'Reilly's going to chip this one in. John Tavares going to go down and try and pick it up. He's hit in the corner by Desharnais. Cycling around. Leafs get it back to the point. Nylander just holding it in. Nylander very close to the line. Now he gets in the high slot, takes a shot, but he fanned on it. Tavares battling hard in front of the net. And Brody can't keep it in. Puck is going to come out. Kempf takes a bump, but he keeps on going. He actually loses it now over. Edmonton picks it up. Coming up the middle. Fogle to over. They score. Wow, the Oilers just undressing Toronto. Kostin puts it in. Wow. All right, I'm changing hats back. Unbelievable. Clem Kostin just absolutely undressed the Leafs here. This line, Fogle, Kostin, just made the Leafs look like an atom team. Just unbelievable. Fogle sucks in Kempf and Liljegren. McLeod walks in all alone, goes a little forehand, backhand around a sprawling defender. TJ Brody puts it over to Kostin, who had an entire empty net as Sammy was sprawled out. Unbelievable. Wow, just incredible play by this Edmonton Oilers team. So McLeod and Fogle get the assists on Kostin's goal, his 10th. It's now 5-1 Oilers. Oh my goodness. Coming around, Giordano takes a shot in. That looked like it was in. But I think McLeod pulled one out of the net and saved this one. Wow. That looked like it was in for a second. We'll need to see a replay. Matthews trying to go in, trying to feed Marner. Bunting going in the corner. This line's got to do something. Here's Matthews taking a blind shot. Rebound comes across. Riley with the shot. Matthews, get your head up. Comes out of the zone. Matthews trying to get the puck back. These guys, Matthews has done nothing. Wow, pylons. That's exactly right, Stoney. That's how they are playing tonight. Here come the Leafs again. It was offside, so they'll have to circle it back around. 1.5 minutes to go here in the second period. 7 shots for the Leafs, 11 for the Oilers, but the Oilers just pouring it on. All the way back as Justin Hall's going to pick it up. Haller with the puck. He's going to stop and take a long look. Long look. He's still looking. Now he's going to move it ahead. Off the boards. Aston Reese. He's going to back it up again to Hall. Yikes.
Last minute of play in this period.
Here comes Brody. He's going to drop it back. Justin Hall. Going to play this one ahead. Here come the Leafs stepping in over the line. Going to dump it in. Every time I see 28, I still want to say Joey Anderson. It's going to take some time to get used to the new numbers. Lafferty wearing number 28. In the corner, Brody coming in, pinching in, and the Oilers going to steal this one away. Here comes McDavid, 3-on-2. Going to drop it off. Coming in, quick shot, and they score again. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, but this is... This is going to be no goal. Connor McDavid's going to take a penalty here.
After reviewing the play, the call on the ice stands, no goal.
No goal. Connor McDavid is going to take a penalty. He dropped it off, and then he goes and he just wipes out Brody. So that's going to be an interference penalty. Or is that Liljegren? I can't see from his butt. So McDavid does a nice play coming through. Oh, it's neither. It was McCabe. So McDavid drops the puck off, and he just skates right through McCabe. Totally takes him out of the play. It was a great shot. It was an absolute beauty of a shot. But McDavid's going to take the penalty. So the Leafs get a power play. 2 minutes or less. Let's see what they can do. It's going to come out. Edmonton pulling it out of the zone. Here come the Oilers. The Oilers shorthanded now. Going to work through. Matthews going to take the puck away. Going to pass it up to Tavares. Tavares goes to that dreadful pass back, and it's intercepted by the Oilers. The Oilers shorthanded. Nugent Hopkins coming up, feeds it back. Here's a shot. That's going to go just wide. Matthews picks it up, and that's going to do it. The period has come to an end, and thank God, finally, the bleeding has stopped. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go over to our second period intermission studio, and this one brought to you by our good friend, AAU Triton.
Looking for that channel that is well-rounded? We will show you how to program and design your own holiday lights. We play a wide range of VR games on the MetaQuest 2. We will even show you how to take virtual vacations to places like Disney World. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you know when we go live or upload a new video. See you soon.
That is our good friend AAU Triton, and let's bring him in. Hello, my friend. How are you today?
Hello.
And let's bring in the other one. Whoop, wrong button. Which way to the TTC? Nice, Dallas. Very, very nice. And the paper bag is back. That is awesome. That is very, very funny.
I can't handle it. I can't handle it.
There is the link for AAU Triton. Make sure to go check out his YouTube channel. He is so close to a milestone himself. So make sure you go over and subscribe, and we'd really appreciate it.
It's all my fault tonight because I'm in my uniform instead of my Leaf shirt.
That's what it is. Okay, don't go over to his channel. He's not wearing the Leaf. No, I'm just kidding. Go over, hit that subscribe. How many away are you?
I think I'm like 5 from 750. Hold on, let me check.
5. Can we find 5 people? That's a high 5.
Oh, 4.
4. Can we get 4 people to go over and hit subscribe? And then we're gonna award somebody a $10 Amazon gift card. Mark, you fell asleep. What did I miss? Well, while those 4 people are going over and subscribing, this is what you missed. You missed the Edmonton Oilers putting 2 more goals on the board. Kaylor Yamamoto, his 6th from Cody Ceci and Darnell Nurse. And Klim Kostin, who's playing like Gretzky, scores his 10th from McLeod and Fogle. Leafs only put up 7 shots. The Oilers 11, making the totals 25-18 in favor of the Oilers. Leafs still dominating in the faceoff circle at 63%, but that's pretty much all that you missed. Not much going on there.
I have the McDavid app. I'm shutting him down. I'm changing his programming because he's not
the McDavid
real.
App. That's
He's a bot. He's a bot.
That's Lucas. That's a very good question. Is Sammy going to come out and start the 3rd period? Or are they going to switch it around? I hope. I don't know.
They need to do something.
They definitely.
It's not the goalie though. It's not Samsonov. It's not. He doesn't have any backup. Where the hell?
There it is. Forrest Flores coming through and hit that subscribe. Thank you, Forrest.
Oh, thank you, Forrest.
Appreciate it. We're gonna get the man AAU Triton up there, and then we're gonna hand out. Well, we're not gonna hand it out because it's electronic. So we're gonna award somebody a $10 Amazon gift card. But first,
Because there's an app for that.
You know what I have here? Since it's
No,
been
we
a
can't
tough,
It's
invisible
green.
something.
yeah, since it's been a tough night, I have some questions for you.
Oh God.
But what do you mean? Oh God. Here. Let me. Should I do this? What is white, furry, and has wheels? Volez, what's going on? What is white, furry, and has wheels? Give up?
Roger Rabbit.
A roller bear.
Hello.
Hey-oh. Do I have... Wait. Thank you. All right. I want to save this one.
At Yuck Yucks tomorrow night.
Yeah, I want to save that one to the end. How long does it... This is for all of our U.S. folks. How long does it take to get from Louisiana to Alabama? Again, how long does it take to get from Louisiana to Alabama? 1 Mississippi.
Hello.
Oh, I love that one. That's awesome. Get the hook. Sam's telling jokes again. All right. What a disaster. Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. It is. Wait a second. Is my jokes the disaster or the Leafs the disaster? I'm hoping you're referencing the Leafs. All right. Last one for tonight.
Referencing both.
Don't forget, Sam is playing Yuck Yucks on Friday night.
There we go. Tip your waitress and try the veal. Did you hear about the restaurant on the moon?
I like Bear Shark's answer better. I mean, not Bear Shark.
Ice cream in bear suit. Nice. Did you hear about the restaurant on the moon? And we're not talking about Space 220 here. We're talking about the restaurant on the moon. Great food, but no atmosphere.
Hello.
Actually, that one wasn't that bad. I kind of like that one.
All right.
Don't encourage him, people.
What's up? McDavid needs this game. Yeah, Antonio McDavid is unbelievable.
Alice, that's how the Leafs can come back and win. Sam could tell jokes to McD, and he'd just be over in pain on the floor. He wouldn't be able to score anymore.
He'd be all distracted.
He is absolutely incredible. I cannot believe. I mean, I've watched I shouldn't say a lot of Oiler games. I've watched a lot of Oiler highlights this year because the things McDavid has been doing is ridiculous.
He's a bot.
Like people just don't do this.
He's not human.
And to watch it live, they were just perfect goal. Like he's just a perfect player. It's crazy. Some things never change. Triton always mixing me and Bear Shark up. Different Metro teams.
Sorry, Bernie.
But this, it's funny. Last game when we were playing Seattle, we were excited to be back. They were playing well. They were rolling. It was a good game.
Why couldn't we play like that tonight?
Sam, I'm a stranger here. Had a good joke in there.
Oh yeah. What do the Leafs and the Titanic have in common? They both look great till they hit the ice. Nice.
Hello.
Nice. Wah, wah, wah. Oh gosh. Leafs might get one back. Yeah, they might get one back. They're not getting 4 back.
Don't say that. They've done it before.
Not against this team. There's no way. Listen, I believe in this team. I think they have a lot of good players, but just right now, Matthews is non-existent. Nylander's fighting the puck. Marner's looking frustrated because Matthews and Bunting just can't receive any of his passes. The fourth line has been doing okay, but when the Oilers get going and the fourth line is caught on the ice, they spend the whole time in the Leaf zone. So I just don't think they have the mojo to make it happen.
Well,
Christoph,
we'll see.
the Leafs' new pickups look like pylons.
On to see what happens.
What's that?
During the third period, I'll put my Leaf shirt on and we'll see what happens.
There you
Good
go.
call.
Scary alert. McDavid is only 26. That's right. And I think, let me pull this up. Hang on.
Austin Matthews is 9 months younger than McDavid. They're both born, but McDavid is born in January and Austin Matthews is born in September. So they're born the same year, but just a few months apart.
Austin Matthews is playing like he's 9 months pregnant right now. He's just, I apologize if that offends anybody, but he's just.
Was that one of your dad jokes too?
No, it's just he's. I don't even know. Like I can't even describe.
No, he's playing like he's 62, not 26. Like
it's like.
How do you know what it is? What it's like to play hockey when you're 9 months pregnant?
I don't. But it's like, crazy. Okay, here. So McDavid, he's under contract to 25-26. So he's got 3 more years with the Oilers, and then he becomes a Maple Leaf.
Oh, how do you call it? Hello, Haley Wickenheiser? Yeah, what's it like to play hockey when you're pregnant? I'll talk to Haley.
Yeah, there you go. First of all, talk about Haley Wickenheiser. Man, she is unbelievable. When it comes to women's hockey, she is incredible.
She's an example of women's hockey.
and I don't know, Dallas, did you watch Battle of the Blades?
No.
Oh, so I don't think they didn't do it. When was the last time they did it? I don't even remember. A couple of years back.
It's been a couple of years because of all the fun.
Yeah.
Well,
so
you need to call some women hockey games.
What's that?
You need to call some women hockey games.
I know. You know what they do, and it's shame on the broadcasters or the schedule makers for the women's hockey games. They always put them at the worst times. They're like middle of the afternoon during the week, or like they're just really poor
and they
times.
Don't advertise them. They don't advertise them as well that they're when they're on.
Yeah,
and they don't get prime time. They don't get prime time.
Here, so for those who don't know what Battle of the Blades are, on the CBC network, Battle of the Blades is where they took retired NHL hockey players, or female hockey players, and they paired them with the figure skater, and they would go through, and the hockey players would have to learn figure skating routines. And Haley Wickenheiser was on it, and she was absolutely incredible. You have to look it up. YouTube, Haley Wickenheiser, Battle of the Blades. She was phenomenal. Theo Fleury was on it several years ago. He was incredible. I think there were a lot of tough guys. I think was a Brashear. I think it was Brashear was on there. So really, really great show. But if you look up Battle of the Blades, CBC, it was a lot of fun. Damn Leafs.
I can see Haley doing well. Haley is very talented.
Yeah. I feel so dirty losing to Edmonton. Well, Edmonton, they're a good team. I love your icon there, Gerard. That is cool. But yeah, they're a good team. So what Sam is looking forward to is the 27 Stanley Cup Finals between Austin Matthews-led Arizona Coyotes and the Connor McDavid-led Toronto Maple Leafs. First of all, Bernie, I think there's a very high probability that could be the case. Hey, maybe instead of the New York Rangers with Patrick Kane and Panarin, it's going to be the Toronto Maple Leafs with Austin Matthews and Connor McDavid. Wouldn't that be something? But Bernie, that would be really funny.
That would be funny.
If the Arizona Coyotes make it to the Stanley Cup Finals in 2027, Bernie, my treat, I will take you out for dinner. We'll figure out a way of getting together on mutual turf, and I'll take you out for dinner if Arizona makes it to the finals in 27.
Who knows? Maybe it'll be the Coyotes and Nashville Predators for the Stanley Cup that year.
Well, the Oilers played the Bruins the other night, and they gave the Bruins a run for their money. I mean, the Bruins have been unstoppable.
They have been.
They had to work hard to beat the Oilers.
Yep. Hey, Surf Bum, what's going on?
Although you should throw Bear Shark a bone tonight, because I know the Rangers are playing tonight. How are they doing?
They were losing 2-1 to the Phillies. So listen, after all the trades that have been done so far, and I know Patrick Kane isn't playing. Oh, they've tied it up. It's actually 2-2 Rangers and Philly. I would rather get blown out by the Oilers than lose to the Flyers. Just saying. But hey, they've tied it up, so good for them. The Arizona Coyotes, they've tied it up too. They're taking Dallas on 2-2, and Dallas is atop the Western Conference. So interesting to see what's going on.
I'm on the top.
So Dallas, let me ask you, with all the moves that Toronto has made over the last day or so, do you think there's more in there? Do you think Dubas is something else he's cooking?
They've been moving around like chess pieces for the last 3 days. So anything is possible. I think anything is possible.
Hey, Bernie, I heard Toronto's going to trade Austin Matthews to Arizona for the #1 pick for Bedard. No.
I'll take Bedard over Matthews, and I'm a Matthews fan. Like, seriously, I'll take Bedard.
Yeah,
I'd rather take Bedard.
So sorry, you don't think he's got anything else kind of?
Anything's possible. I think there could be something else in the pipeline. You just never know. It's not until the clock ticks and the deadline's over. You never know.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting, and especially with, you wonder. Toronto comes out, they get blown out of the water tonight. Is people Dubas is talking to, are they sitting there going, well, hey, you guys sucked yesterday, so I know you want this player. The asking price just went up because you guys suck. Like, I wonder if anything like that comes into play, or, if it stands pat. I don't know what Dubas would do. I don't know what else. I mean,
hard to know.
We can't take any more D. We're overloaded with D. Is it a matter of picking up another good forward? But again, if you're going to pick somebody else up, you're going to have to move some rostered players at this point, because you're going to have, what's his face? The goaltender, Matt Murray, coming back not shortly, but you need to clear up some cap space for him to come back from injury. So could you see Kerfoot being moved?
If there's no room in the piggy bank, you can't make the moves.
Yeah. So it's going to be very interesting. Of course, we'll have to see tomorrow night as well, if the other newcomers get a chance to fit in this lineup. But maybe he's going to move a defenseman. Maybe picking up the couple D that he did, he's going to move out. Maybe he's packaging Justin Hall and Kerfoot together, and Leaf Nation is going to celebrate if those two get.
I know Bernie was mentioning something earlier in the chat about I think it was Tampa's cap got raised or something.
Oh, let me scroll back.
Oh, it was a while ago. Maybe he'll have to repost it. I think it was
We need to trade Hall and Kerfoot and get some net snipers is what we need.
Yeah, it's going to be really interesting, because this team going in the playoffs, if they show up and play like this, they're going to be done. Right now, they're going to end up playing Tampa Bay. They're going to play Tampa Bay in the first round, and Tampa Bay would destroy us. The only savings grace is that Vasilevsky looks very human right now. He has not been super stellar. But playoff time, different beast, different animal, right?
What happened to? I mean, last year Bunting was, great. What's he doing this year?
That is a very good point. Can't go over 23 players until the calendar turns to Friday at 12:01. Can go over 23 players on the roster. Will stay in cap compliant after that point. Yeah, and the Leafs, Burnett's right. The Leafs right now are at 23 players, so they would have to move.
Thank you, Bernie. That's what it was. Tampa got $2.5 million more in cap space in the
name Stickoff trade. Yeah, so they have a little bit of wiggle room. But it'll be interesting to see if the Leafs can pull something else out, because this right now they're in trouble.
We can't.
And they have all the skill, right? I don't know what's going on.
If we go to the playoffs like this, we might as well only play one game. Like if we're playing like this, like it's ridiculous.
Dallas, we are making at least the second round playoffs this year. Stop the negativity. Jeez.
Dude, it's called being a realist. Sam, what do you think about Boston? I mean, they look unstoppable, but as we always say, streaks come to an end. Like, what do you think?
Oof. Boston's going to be a force to be reckoned with this year.
They are.
They're about to come back for the third period, but just to finish my thought on that, they have everything rolling right now. Their goalie Allmark has been lights out, incredible. They're getting great play from their superstars. They're playing like superstars. They're tough. They're gritty. Right now, they have everything working for them. The thing that's going to hurt them is they're probably going to win the President's Cup, and I'm hoping the President's Cup curse takes them out of the playoffs. That's the only way Boston's going to lose right now.
Well, I know Dallas is going to hate me for this, but my prediction is going to be 7-1 Edmonton.
All right, 7-1. Where are you going, Dallas?
I was going to say 6-1. McDavid's going to get the hat trick.
I think McDavid's going to get it as well.
I'm going to go 6-2.
I'm going to go 6-3. Let's have hope. 6-3. All right, the puck has been dropped. Third period is underway. I'm gonna start the lottery right now, so we'll be able to get your raffle tickets in, and we're gonna close it in just a few minutes. So watch for the chat for the instructions on how to claim your raffle tickets. Make sure you go over, subscribe to AAU Triton, help him out, and have a good third period.
Have a good game, chat.
All right, see you in the chat.
All right, let's get this game back underway as we are rolling live in the third period on a power play, and they score just like that. We came back for the perfect timing. Mitchell Marner. There it is. Mitch Marner puts it in. Put the Zamboni driver in the net. That is outstanding. So just as we come back on the power play, the Leafs strike and they get one back. We're trying to get this raffle going. Let's go. What is going on here? Hang on one second. We're trying to get this start. Trying to get this lottery, this raffle started up. Here it comes, Toronto continuing to put pressure on. Mitch Marner picks up a goal, gets one back. 3 goals behind. Can they get streaky? Here it comes back the other way is Hyman. Hyman gonna circle around, plays it back to the point, comes over to Cece. He's gonna look for the slap pass. That does not connect through. McDavid has it behind the net. He eludes a hit. Cycling around, McDavid. Stick handling, gets tripped up. Passing it back across. Bottom of the faceoff circle. Side of the net. The Oilers strike once. They strike twice. And Sammy makes a great save. I don't know why this program to start the raffle is having some issues. Let's see if I refresh this page. It's not letting me start the giveaway here. Back. Custom. Start giveaway. All right, sorry, ladies and gentlemen, just trying to get this giveaway started here. We're going to see if this one will get it started. Hey, Brett, what's going on? Who are you people? Who were the people? Brett, they were good friends of ours. AAU Triton, Dallas Hockey Girl. They come and hang out during second intermission so we can have some fun. Hammer, what's going on? Welcome in. All right, so it doesn't seem to be loading. So we're trying to get this raffle done. So what we'll do, we're going to do this old school since our software isn't running. If you want to enter the raffle, just type raffle and then AAU, if you wouldn't mind using your fancy technology to capture a list, and we can drop it in a random generator. Let's do that. If you want in the raffle to win a $10 Amazon gift card, just type raffle and we'll capture your name and we'll add it to the list. Triton is, let me know if that's okay with you. Oh no, Hammer. I hope everybody is okay. Coming down around Yamamoto. So the Oilers are on a power play now. Coming back across there, the entries coming through for the raffle. Fogle picks it up back to Kulak. Kulak sending it across. Nurse going to tee in. It's sitting there. Oh, and it gets knocked into the Leaf net, but the official had blown his whistle. No goal, no goal, no goal. There it is. He says, yes, all right, so drop in raffle. And then what I'll do... Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. We're going to come over here. We're going to get this raffle going. $10 Amazon gift card. So what we'll do, Triton, I'm going to message you through our other means, a website that you can use. Since it's your promo, I'll give you the honors. When you compile the list, you can drop it in that site I just sent you, and that will randomly pick one. So if you just type raffle in the chat, Triton will capture your name, get it set for a $10 Amazon gift card. We'll leave it go till the 10-minute mark. So with 10 minutes left in the period, we're going to close it and we're going to run it. Somebody is going to win. I moved all my windows around. All right, so let's get this back set here. Thank you, everyone, for hitting that like button as well. Appreciate it. Coming across, CC Draisaitl working his way to the line. Now he's going to dump it back in. All the way back around. Toronto's going to hit it to the point. They're going to get it out. And this is going to roll all the way down the ice. This is going to be an icing call, and it's going to come all the way back up. So Toronto really in trouble here. This is not the game they were hoping to have. After all the trades. Hey, Carl, welcome in. After all the trades they made, everybody was expecting this team to come out banging and crashing and playing with confidence, and right now they are just not doing that at all. Another icing call. So just unbelievable for this Maple Leaf team. Let's go, Leafs. We still got games to play. Let's at least make it close. Let's wake these boys up. Let's get something going. Lucas, I'm doing fantastic. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. See how my Predators robbed Tampa Bay Hammer. Boy, did they ever. That was a fleecing for Tanner Jeannot. I can't believe they gave up that many draft picks. That's right, Brett. Brett's got it. Brett has the positivity. Still plenty of time for that epic comeback. Here they go. They're going to start it right now. They're going to walk right down the ice. Matthews is going to score. Here comes Marner. Feeds it over to Matthews. Matthews misses the pass as Joanna's getting the Go Leafs Go going, trying to spark it up. Matthews going to roll this one in. Skinner's going to stop it, hang on to it. All right, so they weren't going to walk right down and score. 20 games to go to get it together. Is that all that's left? Wow. The season has flown right by. It is absolutely incredible. Now, ladies and gentlemen, not only are we minutes away from giving away a $10 gift card. All right, Hammer, we'll see you later, buddy. But we are 118 subscribers away from giving somebody a cruise. That's right, you heard me correct. Our travel partner, Cloud9 Getaways, is offering up a cruise when we hit 5,000 subscribers. So we're going to be dropping our promotional video and Instagram post tomorrow or Friday to launch that. So keep your eye open so you can follow the directions. Make sure you're subscribed and you'll have a chance to win. A 5-day, 4-night luxury cruise, courtesy of Cloud9 Getaways. Going to play it out. Here come the Oilers again. Here's McDavid. Long shot. That's going to be deflected up into the crowd. Talking about our partners, let me tell you about a couple of our very good friends. One is Pete over on the Pete McDavid Show. Pete does an amazing job calling football, baseball. He does a little bit of hockey and a whole lot of Disney. So Pete McDavid Show, definitely check him out for all your sports and Disney needs. I had a chance to meet Pete a couple weeks ago down in the Disney parks, and he's such a great guy. It was very awesome to meet Pete McDavid. Here come the Leafs. They're going to send this one all the way down. Just have a finger injury. Oh, Lucas, sorry to hear that, buddy. I hope you feel better soon. Truly, what's going on? Come on, Oilers. Oiler fans are coming in. We love it. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. Here's McCabe. Going to send this one across ice. Toronto trying to regroup. The Oilers doing a great job forechecking, keeping Toronto at bay. Kerfoot going to spin around. He's going to bring this one forward, hitting the red line. Kerfoot's going to carry this one in. Gives it to O'Reilly. O'Reilly's going to tee one up high on Skinner. Skinner makes the stop. Is Kerfoot trying to showcase himself? Kerfoot spinning himself around. Going cross ice to Giordano in the high slot. He's going to take a wrister. Hits somebody and gets dropped down. Lewis D is applauding Marner. Does McNugget have 5 goals? Only 2, CeeLo, only 2. We're waiting on the third. McNugget. Oh, Liljegren goes into the boards hard. He's shaking up. He's getting up very slowly. That's too bad because he's been playing well. He's heading right to the bench. Seth, what's going on? My hockey team is awful. Yeah, join the club. Oh, the Rangers winning it in overtime. 3-2 over the Flyers. All right, last chance. We got just over 2 minutes to enter the raffle. Make sure to just type raffle in the chat. We will get you. Road Warrior, you just have to type raffle. The automated system isn't working, so we're going old school. We're going to manually compile the list, drop it into a random picker, and pick the winner. So Liljegren is not looking too comfortable on the bench after getting taken heavily into the boards. The good news is the Leafs have about 18 defensemen now, so they have defenseman depth. Not only did he twist and go down and hit his shoulder, but he hit his front of his helmet on the ice. So he's he's shaken up. I'm sure he'll shake that off and be right back out on his next shift. McCabe going to send it over to Brody. Brody's going to play this one down deep. Marner behind, going to put it in front, trying a little chip shot. Can't put that in. Here comes Edmonton again. They're going to push this puck down. TJ Brody has to go back and pick it up. He's being chased by Yamamoto. Here he comes. He's going to skip away from Draisaitl. Still controlling it. Now he's going to bounce it back off the boards to McCabe. McCabe back up to Brody. Brody going to flip this one all the way down deep into Edmonton territory. Nurse going to pick it up with Matthews giving chase. Nurse sends it up off the boards. Toronto getting it right back in. Giordano going to send this deep in the corner. Liljegren coming right back out, so he's okay. Edmonton gets it out. Back in their own zone. Liljegren, almost a turnover there. Now they do turn it over. Tavares gives it up. Here come the Oilers, bringing it right back into the Toronto zone. Draisaitl going to play it around, and he's going to go off. Nugent Hopkins plays it back to the point. Comes over to Bouchard, to Nurse. Here comes McDavid. McDavid stops, reverses polarity, goes the other way. Back to Bouchard. They're working it around. McDavid cycling around the high slot. Quick pass, that's tipped just wide by Hyman. Hyman sending it across. Bouchard up high, going to chip this one across from McDavid. That's stolen away. Here's Tavares. He's going to play it across, but McDavid stole that. Here comes Bouchard. He's going to take the shot. That's deflected high into the netting and out of play. Wow. Julian, what's going on? Welcome in. Devils up 5-1 in Colorado tonight. Can bet the Avs will be looking for something else before the trade deadline. Yeah, the Avs need to get something going as well. All right, they're going to commercial break. So again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here tonight. We will be right back tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern, as the Leafs are going across Alberta to Calgary. So it'll be the Leafs and the Calgary Flames. The Leafs against Nazem Kadri, Jonathan Huberdeau. Always good games when they get together and play. Now, I mentioned it just moments ago. We are giving away a cruise. That's right. Our travel partner, Cloud9 Getaways, is giving away a cruise when we hit 5,000 subscribers. So we're 118 away. So if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button and watch for the cruise video to be dropped so you can follow all the instructions and enter to win. Now, let me also tell you about our other partner channels, and I don't have a updated graphic for them, but the Florida Park Explorers. The Florida Park Explorers, our good friends Dave and Jen, do an absolutely incredible job. They are in the Disney parks almost every day, except they're on vacation this week. Much deserved vacation. Check them out, the Florida Park Explorers, for all your Disney needs. Not only are they in the parks, but they also do personal shopping and have a concierge service. So if you are going to Disney, need some help setting up your trip and getting a place to stay and all that fun stuff, definitely reach out to them, because they will hook you up. Leafs need another now or else it's done. Yes, they do. I hope the Oilers make it to the playoffs. It was fun watching last year. I hope so too. I really, really hope so. Kevin, thanks for the play-by-play. Sam Bonus Nachos Amigo. Kevin, thank you very much. Appreciate you being here, and look forward to seeing you again soon. I hope they get in, and I hope they get in at a high level. Right now, they're currently sitting in 7th spot, so it's going to be interesting to see how it all flushes out with the Oilers. But you know, they're the number 1 wild card spot with Winnipeg behind them. Calgary and Nashville kind of a few points back. But I agree. I'd like to see Edmonton in the playoffs. I'd like to see them go far. All right, here comes Kerfoot. They're back from commercial break. Kerfoot's going to dump it in. Fogle is going to intercept this one. We got about 10.5 to go. Thank you, new subscriber, coming in, hitting that button. Getting us closer and closer to giving away that cruise. All right, 14 seconds, last call. Type raffle in if you want a chance to win a $10 Amazon gift card. Host, transfer to that site. All right, Triton, all you have to do, we're going to give it a few seconds, just in case anyone else comes in. It is now closed. The raffle is now officially closed, as David Kempf is going to bring this one in. When you are ready, Triton, I will give you the honors, my friend. Just hit the button, spin the wheel, and tell us who the winner is. So it will be a surprise for me as well. So when you're ready, you can just hit the button and tell us the winner of the $10 Amazon gift card will be...
Winner, Gagnon.
Let us know, Triton, who the winner is of the $10 gift card, as the Oilers get 2-3 more whacks at the side of the net. They're battling it through, and the winner is Chris Buttons. Chris, are you here? Yamamoto gets flattened. We got to fight. Justin Hall drops the gloves with Nugent Hopkins. Oh my God, Justin Hall, 2 shots to the face. Justin Hall just gets his butt handed to him. Do 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 do. Wow.
Acknowledge me.
Justin Hall, good for you for stepping up. But Justin Hall, you just got destroyed.
Well, guys, 5 minutes each for fighting.
Justin Hall trying to spark his team. Chris, let us know if you are here. The clock has started. You have 1 minute to let us know, or we will spin the wheel again. Another name. Wow, what a tilt. Justin Hall just got absolutely destroyed. What are your thoughts about Hyman? Truly, I am a big Zach Hyman fan. Huge Zach Hyman fan. There it is. Chris is here. Chris, congratulations. You are the winner of the $10 Amazon gift card. If you wouldn't mind dropping my Instagram link, Chris, shoot me a DM on Instagram and I'll connect with you offline. And I just need your email, and you can I'll send you the gift card. So shoot me a DM on Instagram, and we'll connect and we'll get that over to you, Chris. So congratulations on winning the Amazon gift card. He's your favorite player. He's so good, truly. I loved when he was in Toronto. He was so good. And not only is he a great player on the ice, the things he does off the ice is really, really good. He's a very personable guy, does a lot for a variety of charities. And he definitely does a lot for the Jewish community as well, which is really, really awesome. So Zach Hyman is top notch in my books. Monte Cristo, what's going on? Welcome in. All right, so they're just coming back from commercial break. Oh boy, this game, I tell you, this is not what the doctor ordered for tonight. I thought this was going to be a close game. The Leafs just have not shown up. They're on different planets. Everyone here loves the Leafs, so I'm cheering for the Oilers. Len's going for the Oilers. Len, are you going to come back tomorrow and go here for the Flames? So we got 2 goals for McDavid tonight. He's been awesome. Thank you, subscriber, coming in. We're getting closer to that marker. Whoops. 84. We're now 116 subs away. The countdown is on. 8.5 minutes to go here in the 3rd period. And my feed froze. Not like we're missing much, but come on. All right, Chris, I got your message, so I'll reach out to you. We'll connect as soon as the stream is done. So congrats, buddy. McDavid tying up the Marner behind the net. Oilers going to kick it out in front. Under 8 to go now. Here comes McDavid. Drops it off. Coming through the middle. Quick shot. That's going to go out of play. We got the arm up. So the Leafs are going to take a tripping penalty as Zach Hyman gets pulled down. So the #1 power play in the NHL is going to get to go to work again tonight. Will McDavid hit the hat trick? I predicted 5-2 Oiler win. Peter, what's going on? Good to see ya. All right, let me see. So Zach Hyman just looking real solid. Okay, so here it comes. The Oiler power play, back at it again. Nudge needs a goal for Gordie Howe. Yeah, they're 1 for 2 tonight. 2 minutes on the clock. The McDavid watch is on. Will McDavid get the hat trick, or will he not get the hat trick? Coming in, that's going to be stolen by David Kempf. Let's end our hole for tonight, since I have a bad habit of forgetting to do that. 64% says they're happy with the trades the Leaf made. 22% says they don't really care. And 12% says no. Leafs are not. They just did not show up tonight. All right. Turnover. That's going to come out. Toronto's going to knock it out. Oilers, Draisaitl with the puck. Here they come. McDavid walking in, coming right through. He gets driven hard into the side of the net. Wow, Morgan Rielly just takes McDavid to the side of the net. McDavid has a little whack for him. Draisaitl gives it back to McDavid behind the net. McDavid feeds it into the slot. Toronto intercepts. They're battling from it. They can't kick it out. Now they get it to the point. McDavid picks up the puck, and we got a whistle. Morgan Rielly a little slow there. So much for giving them all the money. Oh, so they're showing that the fight earlier with Justin Hall. It was a beautiful hit on Yamamoto. Clean hit. Might have got him a little high. It was hard to see in that replay if he got him in the jaw. But Yamamoto has to leave the bench. He's going to go to the quiet room after that hit from Hall. So Hyman's going to get a penalty. He goes off for hooking. So a couple hooking penalties for the Oilers today. So we're going to get 4-on-4 for 37 seconds left to go. 6.5 in the period. So Nylander, 30 seconds to go. And then the Leafs will be on a power play. The Oilers going to walk in. It's picked off and stolen by Toronto. Here it comes Lafferty. Lafferty going to bring it down. He gives it to O'Reilly. He's going to give it to Brody running to the net, but Brody can't knock that one out of the air. Brody with the puck. 16 seconds to go. He turns it over. I'm back tomorrow. Go Flames. Awesome, Len. Love it. So here it comes. Giordano's going to hang on to it. They're going to let the 4-on-4 end. Nylander comes out of the box, and it's now the Leafs on an abbreviated power play. Here's Matthews going to bring it in. Little pass over to Nylander. Nylander cross ice to Tavares. Tavares feeds it back to Marner. Marner, he waited for a second, took the shot. Great play by Morgan Rielly to keep that one in. This is going to come around. Picked up on the sideboards. Comes to John Tavares. Tavares going to play it across. Look out. Matthews. Nice play to keep that one in. Matthews stick handling through. Going to dump it over to Nylander. Cross ice to Tavares. He missed it. I think Matthews' problem is it looks like he might have got a haircut. So it's throwing his whole game off. Nylander carrying it behind the net. Putting it over to Tavares. Back to Marner. Nobody's getting in shooting positions. Marner's going to feed this one back to the point to Rielly. He's going to bump it up to Tavares. Tavares trying to go cross ice to Nylander. That gets knocked away. Nylander lifts his stick, but the Oilers still coming with it. Here's who is this? Nurse, shorthanded, takes a shot, and it looks like Nylander is going to get another penalty. William Nylander going to go back to the box. Cheshire Cat, welcome in. Good to see you. Samsonov deserved better. He did. Samsonov's been hung out to dry quite a lot. Not impressed with the Leafs' effort tonight. Oilers shorty coming up. Stoney, they came close. Man, Darnell Nurse can really shoot that puck. So Nylander goes back to the box. They're just giving McDavid chance after chance after chance. So we got 4-on-4 for 18 seconds. Then the Oilers will get a power play. Sheldon Keefe is barking at the officials. So Sheldon Keefe not happy about it, but pick your battles, coach. You're losing 5-2. Not the time to yell at the official. Here's a quick shot and a nice stop right off the draw. Ekholm teeing it up 86 miles an hour. Great play. So this game, they're just going through the highlights. We've seen some physicality. We've seen some goal scoring. I just wish the score was a little closer. Ladies and gentlemen, while they're going to commercial break, I want to take this chance to really thank all of our channel members. Good night, Morgan. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it as always. And thank you to all of our channel members for your investment in us and in the channel. It really has allowed us to do so much more than we would have been able to do. So all of our channel members, the role you play is a big one, an important one. And everything that comes in through the memberships gets invested back into the channel, whether it's for the streaming software, some of the apps we use, technologies, all that fun stuff. So Thank you guys so much. You make it possible for us to do this as much as we do. If you want to join the membership team, you can click the link in the pinned message, or you could drop the link or you could click on the link you see in the chat. There's 4 different membership levels available. So thank you in advance. We really, really appreciate it. Now with this game winding down, we got 4 to go. Can Toronto get one more? Can McDavid get the hat trick? How is it going to end up? It's going to be a tough bus ride. There's no way they're taking a bus ride. It's going to be a tough flight. Maybe they'll take a bus. However they get to Calgary, it's going to be a tough night for these Leafs. He got a haircut. You know, maybe it's just throwing him off. Dallas throws strawberry shortcake at TV screen. That's awesome. Also needs Pro Glide deodorant to skate faster. There you go. All right, so Hyman comes out of the box. The Oilers have a minute and a half on the power play. Well, let's see what they could do. Ekholm's going to carry this one up. He's going to bounce it off the boards. Here's Connor. Connor going to bring this one in. Gives it to Bouchard. Going to drop to the point. Stolen by David Kempf. And he's going to backhand this one all the way down the ice. I tell you, if there's one positive thing to take away from tonight's game, it has been the play of David Kempf. David Kempf has been absolutely incredible. He's been playing hard. He's been playing, you know, well. He comes up at the right times. Brados, what's going on? Welcome in. If Austin Matthews doesn't get 4 shots on goal, then I win $55. Brados, right now you have a very good possibility of winning that because he's just not shooting the puck all that much. So they got 3 minutes, 40 seconds left to go here in the third period. Under a minute to go in the Oiler power play. So I think the storyline we're watching right now is to see, will McDavid get the hat trick? Toronto's going to bring this one out shorthanded. Here's O'Reilly. He's going to take the shot off. Nice save there by Skinner. O'Reilly doing a nice job shorthandedly, coming in working with Lafferty. So an interesting pair of forwards there, Lafferty and O'Reilly. Going to come back to O'Reilly. O'Reilly going to circle around, little backhand across. Here's McCabe coming in shorthanded. McCabe going to play this one all the way back down to Kempf. He's going to swing it to Justin Hall. Nice little play here on the penalty kill by a couple of the new bodies, working with a couple of the old bodies. Going to dump this one in. Justin Hall back to pick it up. Liljegren goes off back to the bench. He's looking a little better than he was moments ago. 10 seconds left to go in the power play. This one gets dumped in, almost stolen from Kempf in front of the net. In fact, Kempf does steal it. He keeps this one in. Now they get it out. The penalty has come to an end. Nylander steps out of the box, and the puck is right in his feet. He's going to play this one ahead. Oh, Triton's going to drop the robot on me. Long pass. Here's a break. Edmonton, Hyman coming in. Shot. Samsonov makes the save. All right. Make me get up. Make me get up. Triton dropping the robot. There you go. A little robot action for your points. Oh, and the freeze. Oh, you're hitting me with everything. I got to reset the points. There you go. Getting me with all the redemptions. All right, 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Come on, Matthews brings it in, has it taken off of him. Giordano's going to turn and dump this one back down the ice. Putting it in, bunting in on the forecheck. All the way down. This first line outside of Marner has been pretty poor. Stolen, bunting, coming to break. Oh, Cody Ceci grabs the stick, pulls it up. Ceci should be going to the box for holding. Wow, they're not calling a penalty there? Oh my gosh. You're kidding me. Ceci is literally holding his stick up across his chest so Bunting couldn't get the puck. He closes the arm. Oh my gosh. That's just a bad call. All right, 150. It's going to be an icing call. It's going to come all the way back down the ice. I was trying to freeze you while doing the robot. I figured as much when I saw that come up. Dorman, what's going on? Suki Matthews not getting any attention. Now the new players are getting all the attention. You know what? That's right. And part of it, you know, when O'Reilly came, that's when I kind of started noticing Matthews kind of spacing out a little bit. I wonder if part of that is, you know, his ego, right? Now he has to share the puck around a lot more. He's still the guy, but he's not the guy the way he was before. Here comes Toronto with a minute and a half. Tavares going to dump this one down. It's going to hop in on Skinner. He's going to grab it. Thought about playing it for a moment, and now he's going to hold it back up. 1:22 to go. Edmonton is all over this. If you're around tomorrow afternoon, 1 p.m., the Toronto Blue Jays are in Grapefruit League action as they're taking on the Pittsburgh Pirates, I believe it was. So tomorrow afternoon, the Blue Jays, 1 o'clock p.m. Something to put on the TV while you work. Come on, Connor. That's right, Len. Love to see Connor get the hat trick. Going to be dumped in all the way down behind the Edmonton goal. Going to play it around. The Leafs struggling. Kerfoot going to play it over in the corner. Lafferty is going to dump it off for Kerfoot. Kerfoot going to circulate it around. Brody was coming in and pinching. Going to go back in the corner. Ryan O'Reilly in there now. Kind of lineups being juggled a bit here. Kerfoot putting it over to Brody. Brody waits, holds, now takes a shot. Almost got it through. Coming back around. Another shot and another save there. Under a minute to go. Last minute of play in this hockey game. Comes down to Brody. Brody to O'Reilly. O'Reilly going to pitch this one in. Kerfoot with the puck. Going to play this one around. Trying to find Riley in front. O'Reilly puts it in front. Nice pass there. Couldn't get the shot off. Lafferty had it. Just couldn't shoot it. Oilers clear it down. Under 30 seconds to go. Morgan Riley with the puck. He's going to hammer this one in. All the way down around. Picked up and is going to come out. Need a grand slam right now. That's for sure. Here's Riley going to hammer this one in. 10 seconds to go. The clock is counting down. 8, 7, 6. The fans in Edmonton are on their feet. Standing ovation for the Oilers as they're going to thump the Maple Leafs by a final score of 5-2. Absolutely incredible. 4 Oilers have more goals than Matthews. Stoney, that's crazy when you look at it like that. Let's hop back over to our screen here and let's do a quick review. I broke my screen. There we go. Let's do a quick review of the stats for this hockey game. All right, total shots on net, 28 for the Leafs, 32 for the Oilers. Toronto takes it in the faceoff circle, 55%. Toronto goes 1 for 3 on the power play. Oilers 1 for 4. 21 hits for Toronto, 24 for the Oilers. If there's a takeaway, it's the hits department. Toronto in the 20s in hits. That's much better than where they usually are. 13 block shots for the Leafs, 14 for the Oilers. Your goal scorers, McDavid, his 51st from Draisaitl and Nugent Hopkins. And David Kempf, his 7th from Marner. Connor McDavid, his 52nd from Kostin and Hyman. Then Hyman is 29th from Ekholm and McDavid. Then Yamamoto from CC and Nurse. Kostin from McLeod and Fogle. And finally, Mitch Marner, his 21st from Riley and Austin Matthews. Quick look at the out-of-town scoreboard. 3-2 the Rangers over the Flyers in overtime. Arizona, they're now down 3-2 to the Dallas Stars with about 11 minutes to go in the third. New Jersey up 6-4 in Colorado. Vegas and Carolina tied at zeros. Anaheim and Washington tied at ones just at the end of the first period. Ladies and gentlemen, those are all your scores. Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. Ahmed, what's going on? What's going on? My favorite team is the Maple Leafs. Unfortunately, I hate to admit it right now because they looked horrible tonight, but the Maple Leafs are my team. Trevor Dang needed McDavid to have 4 shots on goal. So close. You know, after those first two, when Edmonton really jumped out to a lead, McDavid certainly did shy away a little bit. Oh, we didn't do, let us do our, even though the Leafs lost, we still need to do it.
And now, the 3 stars of the game.
The 3 stars for tonight's game. There was a lot to choose from. I think we got to go. I'm going to give it we'll give him number 3. Klim Kostin from the Edmonton Oilers. He had 1 goal, 1 assist, 2 points, +2, 1 shot on goal, 6 hits, and he was 100% in the faceoff circle, all in 9.5 minutes of ice time. So Klim Kostin, who looked great tonight, gets star number 3. Zach Hyman, I'm going to give star number 2. Hyman, also a goal and an assist, 2 points, +2, 2 penalty minutes, 7 shots on net in 22 minutes of ice time. And star number 1, I wonder who it could be. Connor McDavid with 2 goals, 1 assist for 3 points. He was a +2, 4 penalty minutes, 3 shots on goal, 1 takeaway, 50% in the faceoff circle in 21 minutes of ice time. And that includes almost 4 minutes on the power play and a minute shorthanded. So McDavid, star number 1, Zach Hyman, star number 2, and Klim Kostin, star number 3. Dubas failed to get a legit goalie like Carpacella. Pro guy, listen, there's still time. You never know what could happen over the next day or so. We will be back here tomorrow night, a late nighter, 9 p.m. Eastern. 9 p.m. Eastern for the Leafs and the Calgary Flames. It's going to be a lot of fun. Tell your friends, share the channel out. We're so close to 5,000 subscribers. Watch for the giveaway video to drop because you'll have a chance to win a cruise. Until tomorrow night, have a great sleep, have a great day, and we'll see you on the ice in Calgary. Good night, everybody.